Hi everyone, I am Dead or Dead On, and I am a content creator on YouTube and Twitch. This is the first time that we're gonna have the reveal on YouTube, and I'm very excited about that. This is actually our 7th month that we've done the monthly myth. This month is going to be the Shachi. So this is for September of 2020. Anyone can join. They can do anything, any types of art. We want to see what you have, and I look forward to anyone that wants to submit. Anyone that does want to take part, the links will be below in the description of the video. That'll let you know how to find the find the creature, where to submit your work, and of course the reveals are done live on Twitch, so how you can be a part of that. And yeah, I hope to see you around. I realized I also wanted to add that this next month is going to be the Mothman and Owlman. You will actually see the vote happen at the end of this VOD, but yeah, if you want to take part, it's going to be the October 2021, which is Owlman /Mothman. Now we can see Punky. See, I knew I went to the wrong freaking thing and I was pushing buttons like mad. What a goofy face you're making. Let's see. Hi guys.
I said hi everybody.
Hello. Hi BJ, hi Nicholas, hi Finrin, Dragon, Seven, Sketcher, Blue, Dragon, Satay Sauce, thank you for that resub. 6 months. Woo! Let's see. And Finrin, hello. Hi Zuni. Hi Monk. Yeah, welcome in guys. Oh, Renegade, hello. Creative Jenny, hey. Yeah, so guys, I have a new setup. Hopefully this is why I'm gonna have one guest person, so, here's Punky, so.
Oh, should I introduce myself to those of you who do not know my dumb butt? My name is Aaron. I go by PunkyDumplin here on Twitch and just about everywhere else. I do traditional and digital art, and I got to be the first person to do this, so.
Yeah, so I wanted to start doing that this way, guys, because number two, you know, it's just first one, I guess, is making sure that I get to have a chance to bring in some of the people that have done it, and it's like more of a one-on-one experience. Gonna be a lot more organized. I'm gonna start putting these up on YouTube, so people can start seeing your guys' reveals in a larger facet, and hopefully we'll get some new people to join us on these reveals. So yeah, I'm excited, so that's why we're gonna try it this way. So each time I bring a guest on, I'm gonna try to do like this type of video chat type thing. Now that we got it figured out, because we had some technology issues with trying to figure it out a little bit, so sorry about the delay today. What's YouTube?
What's YouTube?
Wah!
Bruh.
Alright, well
I wish I could be that cool.
let's get some shoutouts out of the way, so we can start going through everyone's reveals. Are you guys... I'm sure you guys are excited, right? We're looking at a little bit of a sneak peek here. But yeah, let's get some shoutouts and then let's move on. I'll probably cut some of this stuff out for YouTube so people don't have to go through the shoutouts thing.
Right, yeah, yay, editing!
Yay! Monk, thank you for gifting a sub to Sketcher!
Heck yes.
Alright, so, to begin it, guys, I also wanted to talk about a little bit about the monthly myth. I know this isn't something we normally do, but trying to get more into that. So the Shachi is a Japanese mythology. It's very used on like roofs of Japanese architecture. I just put myself on the spot. I didn't actually prepare for this. I just decided I was gonna do it. So here we go. So yeah, they put them on top of the roofs of architecture, and it's supposed to help put out fires and keep your house safe from fires, which with all the crazy fires that are going around right now, it's kind of a cool myth to be learning about. Hopefully our Shachis will go out there and help put out the fires in California. So
yes, please. I would like to breathe again. I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with the first one, and obviously we can see Miss Orange's work right here, but yeah, let's start. I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm gonna try to pull this aside so I can read what Orange said. So Shachi, and related friends, bunch of cuteness to go around, finished in a day with the base art and sorted them together with a background next. Thanks, unreliable internet connection. Give me nothing else to do. Well, well, I'm glad the internet was broken and made you make these adorable things. Please tell me that this is a sticker pack. Please tell me this is something I can have.
Yes, please. This in particular, Orange, needs to be one of those sticker sheets because it is absolutely precious.
It really is. Like I want. Yes, it's a sticker pack. Well, hey, if it's a sticker pack, please link your, I think you do through Redbubble. If you're selling them through Redbubble, make sure you put your link in the chat so people can see it, so they can go and check it out. Because this is adorable, and I'm definitely gonna have to, and drop it in Monthly Myth too, so the people that miss the stream, they can get it in the Discord, because I'm gonna be looking at those. Yes. Those are super cute.
My personal favorite one is the one with the little tiger that's got like a fish head on. Like, it looks like, oh no, he got into something he wasn't supposed to, and it makes my heart happy.
Yeah, it was really adorable when I was looking at this too, and my daughters came over and they were just giggling at all the different ones, and one of my daughters said, oh, look at that line that's laying there, well the fish eats it and it just doesn't care, you know. So I don't know if that's not, I liked seeing the kids' interpretation of it, but definitely my kids just absolutely love these, and I love them as well. They're super adorable, Orange, and I really love how you had like several different concepts on the same page. Like you have like the tiger head with, you know, with the carp, or with the carp body, and then you have like more of a mermaid type, like, and then you have the reverse mermaid, which I do like the reverse mermaid. And then you have like just the carp and the tiger alone. So this is just this gorgeous work.
It is, I absolutely agree. And yeah, the variations just make it all the cuter, because I don't know, at least in my brain, like the carp and the tiger, you could almost say in like a storytelling thing, like it's, hey, this is all these different ways that we could be the same kind of person. And it's got a very whimsical feel to it, which I just absolutely love.
Yeah, and I definitely think this needs to be a sticker pack. I mean, I even love the layout that you have here. But let's see what some of the things that chat have to say. So Jesus says, must have stickers of these. Juan says, these look super cute. Stickers are riot, says Monk. Love them, great job, says Fenrin. Love the Splash King one. All are very cute, says Jesus. Yes. Very cute. Yeah, it sounds like everyone agrees. Super, super cute, Orange. Love them, love them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
they're so damn.
Yeah. So you guys ready to, let me come back here, and then I'll switch to the next one. So, let's gear up for this next one. But let's do shout outs. Let me say hi to the new people that came in. Hi Juan, hi Wolfie. I'm gonna make sure I get a chance to say hi to everyone that comes in, so that's why we kind of do these intermissions. Check out Juan. Juan is an art streamer. Also check out Wolfie, game streamer. Guys, thank you for all those hosts. I'm not gonna call out the hosts individually today. Just, it's a little bit weird with the reveal, but I do appreciate every host, so thank you so much. Let's see, did I miss anyone else that came in? I think we got everyone. Oh, thank you for the host as well. Okay, let's go back. Are you guys ready for the next one?
I'm
Let's
ready.
do this. This one is spiders. So, come here. So Spider says this is the Shibi Shanchi Chan. I cannot read that name very well. Shibi Shachi Chan. So I thought it was kind of cute name, so I had to try to say it at least.
The Shibi Shachi-chan.
There! See, you Punky's got it. Punky's got it.
I'm long history being a weed man.
All begin. He says all begins must become demi-humans. All beings must become demi-humans. Spider, and this is my dream. JoJo music playing in the background.
It's me,
JoJo!
I don't know, that's the only thing I know from JoJo is that line.
I haven't seen a whole lot of JoJo, but I've seen like so many JoJo memes, it's ridiculous. So like, I just imagine the memes, it's completely ridiculous with the huge like things coming off to the side there. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, well, I have to say, the first thing I wanted to say about this spider is that I really liked how you arched her back up into this. It reminds me very much of being on a rooftop, and it looks like you did that exactly. You put her up on a rooftop, on top, and you can see like below, you see this city and like this park and this road coming in. I thought it was a really cool thing because you brought like that concept into it, like that as if it was like part of that like Japanese architecture, which is really cool. I actually really love the spikes off of her face. I thought that was a really cool touch, and it added so much to the character, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say that I personally love the "what the hell are you doing here" face that she's got going on.
What the fuck are you looking at?
It's like, why are you bugging me? I'm just over here minding my own business, and you're right here. Why?
Huh? Oh, Punky's not? Shit.
Look at me! I want to kick you. Hey!
Oh, Punky, you're not on stream anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Punky. You were not on stream for a second. Because I went to the wrong camera setup. That's why I need a button. I just automatically started pushing buttons. Guys, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for letting me know. Jesus is like, hey, Punky's gone. Yeah. I will try. I'll get better at this.
I happened to see somebody say "Rip Punky," and I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Is this some kind of shade that I didn't know I was gonna get to?
No more Punky. No, this is gonna take me a little bit to get used to. I'm definitely I want to step these up. So this was the first step. So I might accidentally do that. So my mods, please yell at me if I do it again. So sorry. Thank you, Jesus, for using the hate command and pulling my attention. But yes, I actually really like the way you did her legs as well, because her legs look human and kind of like she's wearing fishnet stockings. I don't Like she's like got her legs pulled up back. Spider, love this piece.
No, and you know what? It made me so sad because Spider was like, oh, you guys are all doing like these really cool color pieces and I'm not doing much. And I'm like, but this piece is so cute. And in all honesty, like when it comes to composition and stuff like that, he has a great relationship to the foreground and the background. And, you know, that takes effort. And he needs to give himself more credit.
Right. I agree. And yeah, so I can't wait to see more of what Spider does because every single one of these anthros are gorgeous. So, and he actually submitted an Azure one for the site, which I'm not going to show, but you guys should check out his anthro Azure that's on the site now. So, alright, let's come back here. Hopefully I don't lose again when we switch back. Hopefully I'm overdoing that. I think my computer's having a little bit of lag. I'm losing some frames. Oh, shoot. Oh, stop.
Yeah, probably losing some frames. I mean, how many programs do we have up right now?
Well, yeah, I'm using Discord, I'm using Record, and I'm using just straight stream, so it's really bogging my computer down. But I'm gonna try to force it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can break shit.
Are we ready to break shit, y'all?
Alright, so I'm gonna say hi to the people that just came in. Hi Mechanoid Tomato, and let's see, hi Seven if I didn't say hi. And hi Ray. What? Ray, what? Leggy, kinda? What did you guys say dead for? I'm trying to find it. Are we that far behind? It's lagging a bit.
Shit.
Audio is perfect though. Shit, yes. I can see the lag on my side, so it is definitely on my side. I can stop recording. That might help. Should I stop recording? And then I could just try to pull it off Twitch?
That's what I did for the one time that I needed something off of Twitch. I boosted the video from Twitch because it does allow you to download the full VOD.
Okay.
And I mean, thankfully, you're not trying to download a 24-hour VOD like I was, so.
Oh my gosh, you downloaded your 24-hour one? Did it work?
Not very well.
Because I tried to download one that was 3 hours and it didn't work. So that's why I'm doing the recording thing, because after like 4 hours of waiting for it to download, nothing happened. It was just a spinning dial.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm recording. So I guess we'll just keep going. Alright. I'm scared. But yeah, guys, go and check out Mechanoid Tomato. Mechanoid Tomato is a game streamer. It's not too bad on my end. Alright, yeah, I think it's like, I can see it. It's like a slight delayed. Alright, let's, Bean, what are you doing? Let's jump back into this next one. Let's jump into this next one. Sorry about the lag, guys. This is gonna be a little bit of a trying to figure things out kind of thing. Oh, Bean, you threw your bed on the ground. Okay, so don't use that. I don't have a button. I just yelled at myself because I almost lost Punky again. And I can't lose Punky. No. Okay, so this one is monks. This is just monks. Speed painting.
I'm ready.
And this is called Koi Vid Tiger Reflecting. He says, I decided to make an image of a Shachi wearing a medical face mask as a bit of a symbol that the Rona is something that everyone is dealing with. Shachi is a protector, but to see it exhausted and out of its element is something that I think everyone can relate to right now. Even though there are going to be many moments in our future where we are going to be isolated It will also be a good time to teach ourselves how to reflect on who we are. Like my sad koi kitty here, it can be terrifying to have the kind of silence where we have to face ourselves. But take the challenge to recenter and reach out to others, knowing that you're not alone. Even the folks that you might hold up on a pedestal have that seem to have the eyes of a tiger might just be another fish out of water, no matter how coy they try to be about it. That's freaking beautiful, Monk.
Right? I really love the fact that you have such a beautiful inspirational message along with this. Like I'm feeling kind of my heart.
Yeah, and now we're looking at the medical mask being put on the Shachi. And now we're watching the color. So yeah, I love watching Monk create art, going from grayscale to color. It's a really cool thing. So yeah, this is the end piece right here. So not only did you create a really awesome like message, but it was almost perfect in length as well. Like it was almost exactly the same length as your speed painting, which I'm sure was not meant to happen, but really cool together. It's a very awesome message. Like I love when you do the monthly reveals, the monthly myth challenges, because you always have something so cool story wise, and yeah, it's very impressive, very beautiful. And let me go to the end here so we can pause on it, because I want to talk about the piece overall, if it'll let me. Bad. Oh, bad. Stop. Pause. Oh, go away. Okay, so this is the piece, and I must say that I really love how you've got the moon up here and the weeds that are kind of like flying through. You've got a very nice movement. Like you've got this down movement, this up movement. You have like this, it does very much feel like a fish out of water, because you've got so much going on up here and the koi seems excluded. So it almost feels like the world is going on around them. Like they're left in their little spot here, but the rest of the world continues. So you pulled that emotion very, very well. I love that.
Right. I also kind of like the composition that Monk has here is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, especially because even though like the Shachi Hoko is so small in the piece, everything is actually like focused on where he's at, and that like the way you've got the flow with the moon and the clouds and stuff like that, it all brings the focus onto that singular lonely character, and I think that is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, exactly. So you've definitely created this beautiful emotion in your piece, and yeah, I love it. I even loved your little, I wish we could do more than one submission, because I even liked the one that you drew on your postage note that you shared in the monthly myth. But yes, I do like this one. It has more of a realistic one, where the other one was really cartoony, so I'm kind of very glad that you ended up with this right here. So let's see what some of chat has to say. So let's move over here. So let's see. Ooh, fluffy clouds, says Karim. It's so pretty, says Renegade. Monk, it's so beautiful and amazing, says Ray. And I'm saying Ray, I think it's Rai? Sorry, Ren. I think I said it before, right? And then now I'm saying it wrong now. So Ren says, and then Pastel says, I love the message. As always, Monk. See, we're all about those messages. Jesus says, that's really touching, Monk. Fantastic job on the piece. It's really peaceful and comforting. And Dragon says, what a great and powerful message, Monk, along with a beautiful piece. Yeah, I think that pretty much, yeah, we all are unanimous about that. Just beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
So let me come back up here, and I'm gonna say hi to anyone that came in that we missed. I don't think that I see anyone that we missed. So we'll move on to the next. Oh, hi, Common Boy. Welcome in.
Yo.
I don't know if I said hi to Jelly. Hi, Jelly. Guess I should probably say hi to you, huh?
Hi, Jelly.
It's Rin? Oh, it is Rin. Okay. Well, I said Rin I think I said Rin yesterday, and today I'm like, nope. Okay, so let me go to this next one. Okay, this next one actually had an update in it, but the updated link wasn't working. So, if you want to, Sketcher, if you're in here, if you want to drop that link in chat for people so they could see the updated one. I did ask for it in the Discord, but I didn't see if there was an update in there. So let's start here. Alright, so it says, the Shachi, I first traditionally drew it out using references. I then scanned it and put it on my tablet to color, so I can make copies in black and white to make a coloring book of the myths. You're gonna make a coloring book of the myths?
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited about that. I originally just basically had flats. Then others said to try shading it, so I did. I used an app called IBIS for Samsung. So the shaded one, guys, is the one that's gonna be dropped in the chat if Sketcher's still here. Galaxy Tech for the coloring, line work, and shading. Hope you all like how it turned out. So I have not heard of the IBIS. I haven't heard of that app. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think that's the one Spider uses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I remember right, Ibis Paint, like, I think I tried it on my last phone and I didn't care for it because, you know, I'm so used to working a certain way that trying to work on my phone was...
Same.
The people who can do real work on their phone, like traditional work like this on their phone, y'all scary.
No, I totally agree. I tried to use Procreate and I couldn't. But yeah, let me see if Sketcher's gonna drop that link. I'm just kind of looking for it to see if we can get an updated version. But yeah, okay, well, I guess let's critique this one, or not critique, but look at this one, since I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, so one thing that I really have to say about this one, Sketcher, that is very different, this one's very different from a lot of the ones that you've submitted in the past. A lot of your other ones are very cartoony and very cutesy, and this one, I was so impressed by, like, the different style of this one. I really love the style change in this one. Like, it feels like, just, I don't know, it feels like it has more emotion. Like, it feels more fierce. I really like this one. It, you know, it still has that cute factor, but it's pushed a little bit further, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I really love it. I actually really like the curve of the body too, how you have like the 3 curves, and it just kind of pulls your eye through the scales and all the way back. I even like the way you curled the back fin off to the back side. You know, I think that most people would have just pulled it straight, but that like curl in the fin actually added a lot of beauty to it as well. So yeah, great color choice. And I did see the finished one, which it did have a background on it and a little bit of shading. I love
he just threw the link up, and
Okay.
I'm looking at it now, and this is fantastic.
Yeah, so let's pull this one up. Okay, so this is the finished one. So this one is with shading, and you can see, yeah, this one, definitely throw this up in the Discord so I can update it on the site. Yeah, I really do like what you did with the shading, and I do hope that you keep up with it, because this has really added some depth, and your line weights are getting so much better as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, the thing that I've really been enjoying about watching like the monthly myth evolve is just the fact that, you know, everybody has decided to start going like seriously outside of their comfort zones, and the results that we're getting, like this piece in particular, phenomenal.
Yes.
I love the way you did this.
I want to see more like this, Sketcher. I'm loving that you're jumping into digital as well, so it's exciting. So it's awesome when people push. So let me see what chat has to say, and then we'll move to the next one. So let's see. Pastel says, Sketcher, this is beautiful. I love the colors, plus I love the line work and thicknesses. Yes. Let's see. Oh, Orange likes that program. The IBIS Paint. Oh, you use it too, Orange? Let's see. Kodiak Kid says, ooh, that's pretty dope. And Ren says, it looks so cool. Feels really dynamic too. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And thanks guys for commenting on other people's work. I think that it's really encouraging and, you know, very uplifting. So
I agree.
Alright, so we'll come back over here so we can say hi to people. Hi Claw! Welcome in.
Hi Claw!
Yeah, and let me see who... I was just talking to a new person. Oh, and Kodiak Kid, hello, welcome in. Sorry guys, I don't like to disrupt the flow when we're actually in the reveals. So. Oh, what? What am I being yelled about? Your skill with foreshortening is... Oh, Monkey wanted me to read that. Your skill with foreshortening is masterful. It takes folks a lot of time to learn how to present depth with line art. Nice.
So
Monk, thank you.
true.
Thank you for calling that out, because that is a really good one. I'm not sure who said that.
Yeah, learning how to do line weights with just traditional ink work is a pain.
Yeah.
I still struggle, so.
Yeah, and welcome in Aqua. Yeah, so yeah, definitely seeing some major improvements with your line work, and that's awesome. So keep it up. Just keep going, and your art is already increasing so much. And guys, don't forget to use that critique area in the Discord. You can ask for critique of your myth, and you don't have to be a subscriber or anything. You could just jump into the Discord and put your myth up there. I do ask that if you put your stuff in there, that you are courteous to critique others. Even if you don't feel like you're up to the skill level, you might find something or see something that will benefit somebody. So if you submit there, please make sure that you...
It's amazing how your eye is different.
Yeah. Exactly. And you know, sometimes it just takes that extra eye to see something like that, so... Alright, so let's go jump back in. Oh, actually let's do some shoutouts too. Guys, check out Kodiak Kid. Kodiak Kid is a game streamer, and Claw. Claw is also a game streamer. Go and check them out, guys. Alright, so let's jump back in. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's not lose Punky. Can't lose Punky!
Don't lose me!
Alright, so here is the next one. This one is by PJ. PJ Premier. So this one is called... See, I'm gonna mess this up so bad. Do you want to read the title?
Do you want me
Yeah, go for it.
Nagoya Grampus 91.
Nagoya? See, I would have screwed that up. That
Do you want me to read the thing for this
Sure.
one?
Yeah, I'd love that actually.
All right. So PJ writes, I went through several iterations of the Shachi Hoko for the September myth, and I finally got inspired. Remember those t-shirts back in the 90s your grandparents or someone would bring back for you from their vacation, visiting Florida, Niagara Falls, or some aquarium or something somewhere? Well, consider this the design for the t-shirt your uncle brought back for you from his trip to Nagoya, Japan back in 1991. This is actually my very first use of color in clip art paint. Up until this, I had only been pencil drawing digitally. I struggled on a concept at first, but it turned out to be really fun when inspiration hit me. Also, why Nagoya? Because there is a pro soccer club there. The Nagoya Grandpas 8, and their mascot is a Shachi. That's awesome.
What? I didn't know that.
But no, this totally reminds me of one of those shirts from the 90s.
It does. You know,
I had one that was similar to this that was from Six Flags, and it had Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny dressed up like crisscross with these colors in the background.
Well, and I always wait to read what you guys have wrote, so that way you get my real reaction to like what you wrote for your submissions. So that was really cool, because like just looking at this, like I knew that it was from 91. I mean, you got 91 in there, but it did feel 90s. I mean, I'm a 90s kid. Totally felt like 90s. And just what you wrote, yeah, it totally makes sense. Totally makes sense now.
I do.
What?
Sorry. Somebody put, I had that shirt too.
You had the same shirt as Monkey. Yeah, it totally does have the
You're dating yourself.
Well, to this art, like I really do. I don't know how much of a reference you used from the team mascot, but I did like how yours looks a lot more fish and a lot less tiger than the other ones. I like that you went a different direction with yours. I love the big, huge teeth coming out the front here.
I like the saber teeth.
Yeah, and I like the catfish whiskers that you've got going instead of like full-on whiskers. So this feels like a very different piece from a lot of the other Shachis, which is really cool. I like seeing like ones that are, that have kind of taken a different direction. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it was based originally on that or not, but really cool. And yeah, Punky, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, so like when we talk about like the 90s colors with this, I really like the way that you laid the colors out, because you actually made it to where everything in the piece is legible, which is fantastic and incredibly hard to do with neon colors from the 90s. Trust me, I know, I try. But no, like everything is readable, and it's got a great little composition. It definitely has the right feel for the time that you are putting it in. And I also like the fact that, you've got the tiger stripes on the back instead of the normal patterning for the koi. Like your very subtle add-ins for the tiger. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Yeah, let's see what some of what chat has to say. Dragon says the colors and the art reminds me of the 90s. Very nicely done. Monk says 80s vibes with an epic hot pink. That's what makes the 90s, right? Hype hot pink. My brother wore the backward clothes. Always the what says bathroom wrong. What?
It's the crisscross thing, because they wore all their clothes backwards, because it's wiggity 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 whack, okay?
I must have missed that in the 90s. What's happening? I was like, what? Am I the only one that's getting a vibe of Flounder, the fish from Little Mermaid? Totally. No, I can see that. Like, it looks like the middle part feels very much like Flounder. I don't think you're the only one that had that vibe. Alright.
No, I can see that. I can see the design element for that.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, as I said, I love how subtle the tiger add-ins are to it, though.
All right, let's switch to the next one. So let's come back over here. And just so the people that are just coming in, PunkyDumplin is here. So we're gonna start doing the co-hosting thing, and she is our first co-host of Monthly Myth, and then every month we're gonna do a co-host. She is a streamer on Twitch, PunkyDumplin. And if we can get another shout out for her. Thank you for doing this, Punky. Thanks for being the guinea pig.
Of course. I'm always up for being the experiment.
And she does have a submitted piece. So guys, if you ever want to be the co-host, please let me know, but you do have to have a submitted piece to be the co-host of that month. So yeah, so we'll eventually get to that. Hey, there's a kiddo behind me. No kiddo. Out. I love you, out.
I just like how quickly, like how quietly she just like slowly walked in because I was walking.
That was my daughter.
That was a good one.
And like when I turned my chair, she was behind my chair, so she knows she's not supposed to be in here.
Good job.
She's excited to see all of everybody's art.
Aww.
Let's see. Okay. Is there anyone else that we missed that came in that needs a shout out? I'm just kind of flipping through to see if we missed anyone coming in.
I don't see any. Oh, Josie!
Oh, Josie! Yeah, guys, go and check out. Go check out Josie. Josie Fenton. She is a digital and traditional artist as well on Twitch. And she's adorable. Oh, thank you for saying that, Renegade.
Definitely looks like her mom.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's our next one. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
And I keep telling myself don't lose Punky until eventually I just will stop saying it out loud.
I don't know, it feels so much more dramatic when you say don't lose me because, you know, hold my hand through this.
Don't lose her. This one right here, guys, is Renegades.
Hold on.
Hold on, don't let go. This one is titled Shachi. Never mind. This one doesn't have any description. So yeah, there was no description, but yeah, there is an Instagram link that you guys can check out if you want to know more of Renegade's art. But yeah, we obviously see that you used traditional marker and traditional pencil, colored pencil. I really like how you have you have a very much different feel, and you've got it kind of like the tail curling in front here. You have like that side angle face, so you have like a very different like a profile, and then you have the tail swooped around. I definitely like the concept of this.
So I feel personally like I really love how this kind of has almost a stained glass aesthetic to it. Especially like that really nice transition from the red into the yellow, like for the entirety of the koi portion. It just looks so cool. And it looks like something that you would find on stained glass somewhere. And I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I really like the gradient on the tail too. So that it looks like that's about, you know, it looks like you've used maybe four colors, but the more closely I look at it, it's just very well blended. I think you used maybe 3 colors. But yeah, that's nice, nice touch there. So I'm just kind of looking around, and yeah, I would definitely, I would definitely, like, I gave you that critique on the Discord. I can't wait to see your next piece, to see like how you develop as an artist. I believe this was your first submission, so I definitely look forward to seeing more art if you are up for it. So I'm excited for it. And anything else you wanted to add, Punky, before I go to chat?
No, as I said, I'm excited because when Renegade told me they were going to be doing it this month, I was so excited because, you know, it's just exciting to see more people taking part in this.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, like, we get to see more of what other people's interpretations of what we're doing is, and I just absolutely love this. And real quick on the, like you were talking about the gradient for the tail, I think part of like how masterfully it's done is like she picked the exact right colors to do that blend.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, they could have picked a different red and it would have looked all kind of wonky, but they picked the right red, the right orange, and the right yellow to make it flow seamlessly, and it was good work.
Yeah, it is very cool. And like I said, I can't wait to see more of your stuff, more entries if you're gonna do that. Unpredictable Artist says, I love the little curl in the tail end. Yeah, it is. I do like that. Let's see, Dragon says, amazing detail. Looks like all of these scales. Look at all these scales. Yeah, that looks like it was a lot of work. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all of those scales. Let's see.
I refuse to do the scales, so yes, that's a lot of effort.
Ren says it's a very pretty dynamic profile. I like the blend, says Claw. And Ren says, very fab blending. Yeah, so everybody loves that blending on that tail. Definitely would love to see more of your stuff coming up here. So, alright, we're back over here.
That's an order, Renegade.
Yeah, and, you know, in the future, if you want to add a description and tell us, you know, you could tell us, like, you don't have to say, you know, I did it because of this or whatever. You could say, I struggled on this area. Like, you can call attention to any parts that you like as well. So your description could be just whatever you want to tell us. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, what tools did you use? And, you know, go through that boring detail. But if you don't want to, some people like to. But yeah, and let's say hi to Unpredictable Artist. And guys, go check out Unpredictable Artist. She is an art streamer on Twitch. We see anyone else come in. And I need to keep saying on Twitch, guys, because like I said, I'm gonna try to start posting these on YouTube as well. So I really need to make sure that I'm letting them know that it's on Twitch. So if you hear me saying that a lot, I apologize. My description once included that I hate goats, so the description is legit just anything. Exactly.
Alright, there we go.
I'm glad you had fun with it.
For some reason, chat stopped on mine, so I couldn't read chat, and I'm like, I'm missing things.
No, but I'm glad you had fun with it, Renegade, and that's what these are supposed to be about, is just like having fun and then pushing to challenge yourself. So, yeah, and this is about support. We're supporting artists as we grow. All the stuff that's, you know, the critique and stuff like that happens offline. So this is to show what you did right, and yeah, that's what we're all here for, is to support and say, hey guys, we're doing stuff.
Right.
Alright, so let's go to this other one here. Go to this next monthly myth. This one is dragons, and this is a wood burning piece. I can speak. And it's the Shachi of Death. So that's the title of this one. It's the monthly myth with a dark art twist. My references I used were pictures of a Bengal tiger, koi fish, dragon skull, a tiger skull. Sorry, I said dragon. Tiger skull, a dead fish showing bones, and many Japanese-style tattoos, burned by hand and painted with acrylic. Oh, is that why this one? I actually really like the acrylic. And unicorn spit on a piece of cherry wood. Ooh, plywood. So I didn't know that you could burn on cherry wood. I actually really do like the cherry wood and how how it looks so different compared to the other types of wood that I've seen you burn on. This has like a very like, I don't know, like reddish tone to it that just added to the piece. So I really love that you use that wood instead of using the more light tone woods like the birch. I believe birch is one of the ones that you use. Sorry, I was like searching for that word. But Dragon, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love that you chose to make the Shachi dead, and you know, I really like skeletons, so I'm just in love with this piece because I love skeletons. So
Right.
and it's
Well, and my personal opinion on this is your composition is gorgeous. Like it does a great job of leading the eye around the entire piece. And all of the detail work that you've done, from the waves to the lines of the skull to, you know, just the little holes at the bottom of the koi's tail. Masterfully done.
yeah, and I was gonna mention the holes at the bottom of the tail too. Darn it, Punky beat me to it. But no, those holes at the end of the tail just adds to this like rugged, rough, decay type feel, and I love that you added that you had that little bit of detail that just pulled everything together, because I think without that, it wouldn't have felt the same. And I just like that sweeping around, and I really do like what you were doing with the water. I actually was trying to do something similar on my watercolor. It's really hard to try to look very much like tattoo art, and I never realized how water waves and stuff like that is so hard trying to make them tattoo art waves. And
Right.
I think you did a really good job with it. So I would definitely like to see more water in your pieces. So
Agreed.
yeah, I did. Kodiak says beautiful design. Let me see. One says it's a very cool combination with the design. Monk says the smoky vibe of the water is entrancing. It's entrancing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I really like the water, like, and how it pulls back on the top there. I don't know exactly what that is, but that pullback really like pulls the eye over there. And it just gives it this wispy type feel. Like if it had been like just boxed in around, I think it would have felt so different.
I agree.
The composition is so well done that the face is a bit scary in a good way, because it's confronting the viewer so directly and you really can't get away. The composition just drags you back. Oh, unpredictable. That, I like what you wrote there and very much agree.
Right. So quick question for you on this, Dragon. Are you selling these originals?
I asked him the same thing. That's so funny. No, like, he does sell them, but let's see. I want to hear what he says about... Are you selling the monthly myth ones? Because I don't think I know about that.
Because I'll be honest with you, I really want this one.
Dragon says yes.
It's mine.
You might have some competition.
Y'all don't tread on me.
Monkey's like, I must own this. I want to buy all of the originals.
Like it's my personal favorite of the ones you've done so far.
Same.
And and I would love to have it hung up on my wall. So
yeah.
Because again, I'm finally getting to a point where I'm collecting artwork from my streaming friends, and I'm getting excited because I have areas where I want all of this stuff to go, and I want stuff from everywhere.
Yeah, I already have a dragon piece, so I won't fight you too hard then, Punky.
Yeah, I don't. So
Kodiak says how the colors blend with the dark blue pops, but the orange does as well. The fine detail in every area, everywhere. I like there's detail and more eye contact, intention. Again, beautiful. Yes. So let's pull into back over here. And welcome in, Echo. How's it going?
I feel you, Zeus. I wish I could afford and collect them all
Yeah,
too.
me too. I just asked Punky how much she was selling stuff for, and I'm like, oh, like, why? I need more money.
I'll feel bad. Same.
Oh, you've got a bid war? Oh my gosh. Predictable things that we need to do a bid of war for it.
Unpredictable. Why? Why? No. I'm just supposed to buy. You're just supposed to let me buy it. That's the rules.
Them the rules. All right, I know whose piece this is. You ready? You ready?
Oh no.
I'm ready.
I'm. All right.
All right, so this one is Punky's piece. Isn't it freaking gorgeous? This is called Lily the Catfish. Do you want to read this one since it's yours, Punky?
Sure. So this is a Copic illustration in a more Alphonse Mucha aesthetic. She is a literal catfish named Lily. I'm exceptionally proud of this piece. I didn't expect it to turn out so good. I'm gonna keep shitposting my way to glory.
To glory. Ultimate glory. This is beautiful. You know, when I first went into your stream, I think that did we come in with a raid? But when I first came into your stream and you were working on this, my jaw literally dropped open. That's how, holy shit, this is not what I expected. And in a good way, this is gorgeous. And while I was watching you work on it, like, I love how you added these spots on the tail. You know, I thought you were gonna do full scales and you were gonna bring that orange down, but I actually love what you did. You brought in that, like, the pattern in there and just like you pulled the eye down, and it's so much better than what I had in my mind, which, that's what I have to say, like, very impressive. Because yeah, like my mind, I'm like, oh, this is what you're doing, and you did something so much better. You got these little white scales in there to imply scales to go throughout. I watched you color that damn rock.
The fucking rock. The rock.
But holy shit, this, I've said this before, your work is looking more and more like digital, and honestly, it's freaking hella impressive. Wow, keep it up. I mean, I can't really say much. I mean, you got like highlights on the fur. So you planned ahead enough to have the highlights in there. And is that part of the marker work that you have there, or is that pencil?
There are like the little lines in there are actually colored pencil for additional highlight, just to give, you know, the fur a little bit of sheen. But I also, like, for this piece in particular, because I was doing it in a more Mucha-esque style, I was trying to be very muted with the way I was using my colors and shading, because he, in particular, like, he would focus on shading the face, and then everything else was basically just not, he didn't put much effort into anything other than the face.
Well, and
so I was trying to be careful with that.
I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, you pulled it off very well. And then you have like these phases of the flower. What made you come up with that? Because that is gorgeous. Like, what made you come up with that?
Well, essentially what I did was I looked up a bunch of pictures of the tiger lilies. And so what I did was I was just like, okay, so for the middle one, I want to show the whole tiger lily. And then on the sides, you know, just have different angles of the tiger lily until we started getting smaller. And then I believe it was Unpredictable mentioned that, hey, maybe you should have them like losing petals or something until there's nothing left on the bottom one. And so that's what I ended up doing.
Well, really, really cool. I mean, it added something very beautiful to an already beautiful piece. And you even have it like asymmetrical, like where it's further down on one side versus the other. It kind of pulls your eye around. So that was, I mean, that's great. Most people would go symmetrical with that, but you have like this asymmetrical feel. So it pulls your eyes in this direction, which pulls you into the tail, which the rock pulls you back up into her face. So it has a very beautiful curve around it. And that's why I said, how much are you selling this for? Because I want this one.
It is for sale up on Etsy now, so original and the print.
Nobody better buy it. Buy that. I'm just kidding. But let's see what some of the chat is saying. I'll read it. So I always feel weird when it's my piece too, so I'll make sure. Let's see, I was honored to see her do the whole process. I was seeing a talented artist make a true masterpiece. Can't wait to have another piece from Punky hanging on my wall with my art collection. That was by Dragon. That's a beautiful message, aww. Dragon. Didn't you use gel pens on the shoulder highlights? Says unpredictable.
Wait, what's it? I use gel pens for the scaling. For the highlights on the shoulder and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, for the shoulder specifically, I did use gel pen. You were right. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
You got called out.
I did.
Well, and actually, Orange says, I want prints. That's a good point. Are you making prints of this? Because maybe I won't go for the original.
Yeah, the prints are already available for sale on Etsy.
Oh, so. I see. I thought you were talking about the original. Yeah.
And the original's up there too, but I also have the prints because before submitting, the reason you always have to, hunt me down for submissions is because I try to have all of this stuff ready before the reveal. So yeah, this is, if y'all go to my Etsy, it is there and ready to go.
Yay. Well, can you drop a link to your Etsy or...
Give me half a second and I can.
Yeah, and guys, if you're selling prints of your stuff, please make sure that you are linking your store, things like that, so people know where to get your stuff. That goes, don't wait for people to ask. If you want to, you can go ahead and just post that. Or you can wait for people to ask. It's up to you, I guess. Either whatever you feel comfortable. But yeah, this looks amazing, and I think that, let's see, the color scheme and the color scheme is eye-catching. The line art for the character herself, and the rock with the plant and sea animals, and whatever is behind the character looks incredibly beautiful, and meshes well with the color schemes to make a spectacular piece. And that was Nicholas.
I thank you so much. One thing I'll say about this piece, at least for myself, is this was one of the few pieces that I actually sat and I usually do compositions and stuff like that for pieces that I'm working on, but this one specifically, because I really liked the composition, I actually spent a lot of time working on the color composition as well, because I wanted it to read right. And so, doing the pre-work, look at how much it helps, Josie.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back here, guys, so we can move to the next piece. Aaron's art's been leveling up like crazy lately. Look at my friend go!
Oh, Josie, thank you.
Yeah, Josie, that was sweet. And we were actually just talking about that, all the leveling up. Okay, so let's see if anyone came in that needs a shout out. Oh, thank you for the host. I hear meows. I'm sorry, my cat is tomcatting around the house. One day I'll make an Insta. You should, Josie.
Agreed.
Yeah, it was a great piece. Yeah, that was PunkyDumplin, guys. Go give her a follow. She's also co-hosting today. And
fight me, Aaron.
What?
Josie says fight me.
I'd be so nice and you talk shit. She wasn't talking shit. She said thank you.
I said thank you, and also Josie, come at me, bro.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
All right, we ready for this next one?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. So this one is Docs. minimize, make this small for a second. Are you snorting because of docs or what?
I don't know what it is. Like, this piece is just hitting me.
If people don't know, Doc likes to be punny and likes to troll us every submission, and he's trying to level up he's leveling up the trolling of just about every submission. So this one's called Tigerfish, and it says illustrations for a tigerfish. Draw an ice cream cone. Oh, he's gonna tell us how. Okay, guys, he's gonna give us his wise sage advice on how to draw this. Draw an ice cream on a cone. Add triangles for fins and ears, and a nose, 2 eyes, and a 3. Mouth stripes, and done. Add whiskers, blush, scales, and cheek fluff for bonus points. It is also a carnivore with a mythical diet. So
it's just playing with, you know, the chimera.
Yeah, it's eating his other entry from last month.
Oh, why this is?
Wait, is that blood? Hold on a second. That is! It's bleeding! Doc!
I love this. I'm sorry. It is hitting me in just the right spot.
I keep telling him he can draw, and then he just... Doc, you... Doc, thanks for making us laugh and putting in punnies, but yeah, I do see you growing as an artist. I did overhear that you were using a mouse to draw. Mouse drawing is extremely difficult, and I actually want to see a lot more growth out of you as far as drawing as well. And I have seen. This one is a little backwards, but I think that was on purpose. You.
Like, no, this piece, do not change it because this hit me just right, and it's goddamn amazing. I really kind of needed this laugh. Holy God, this was great.
Too violent. Oh shit, TOS, says Jesus. People are like, oh my gosh, TOS, Doc. Terms of service. Oh, love you, Doc. Yeah. Well, Ren says, Doc, oh my god. Eat your heart out, Pokemon? Oh my gosh, yes. Poor Pokemon. And I like how every time he submits, he's like, it looks nothing like Pokemon. I'm wondering what you're gonna do next month, though. How are you gonna keep this recycling the same images thing going? I wonder.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this evolves.
Nicholas says I also draw with a mouse, and I have first-hand experience in how difficult it is. Exactly.
Yeah, I haven't had to do mouse drawing in probably 10 years, but I remember hating every second of it.
Oh yeah, it's extremely difficult. But yeah, I'm kind of just coming through here. But Doc, in all, it was a great laugh. I love how you didn't even get rid of the flames. You just went straight, put the thing in its mouth, and that's what makes it very comical. So I am, like I said, enjoying your punnies.
I can't even handle myself, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Let me better. All right, so let's go to this next one. This next one, let me see if we got any shoutouts that we need, or anyone coming in that I missed. Looks like we're good, so let's go ahead and come into the next one. Guys, if I missed your shoutout, I apologize. And if I didn't say hi to you, I also apologize. Yell at me if you need to. Say hi. Alright, let's go back to this next one. This one right here is pastels. And I just want to start saying oh my gosh, this is beautiful. But let's read what Pastel has to say. Title is Shachi. They say that the tiger-headed fish has the power to control massive amounts of water, the clouds, and rain. Give this description. The backgrounds for my Shachi consists of Japanese-inspired clouds and waves. The freaking waves in the clouds is a huge factor to why this is absolutely gorgeous. You have like this, like it's coming down out of the sky. You have like this cloud wrapped around its tail. You have like the waves parting like as if it's controlling the waves. I love the way you drew the tiger's face. It just this overall piece, like the emotional like that I get from it, it's very calming, and I don't know why, but it feels very calming to me. And it might be just the way the tiger's like gazing at us, but it doesn't feel fierce, and it's very like I'm drawn into its face.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I also really like the way you've got the composition going with it. Like Dad was saying about the cloud wrapping around, you can actually see that, you know, this creature has control over the areas that it's supposed to have control over in the mythology. Also, your graphic choices with the waves and the clouds, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and just like looking at the waves that you have here, like looking at the way you drew the lines, you were very precise with your line art in the waves. It's just, and perfect spacing within the waves at the bottom as well. You definitely pulled off that Japanese style, and that's not easy to go through and have to space all those things. That's a lot of erasing and relaying of lines. So you did a really good job with that. And again, I see you growing as an artist. Like the last few months, I've seen you grow a lot, and I'm really enjoying your submissions. And I do remember you saying at one point that, you know, you didn't draw as much anymore and you didn't think you were an artist. You are definitely an artist, 100%. This is gorgeous work, and I can't wait to see more because you just grow every single time you submit, and it's beautiful. And I can't wait to see your next piece because every piece just kind of, I see more and more of what you're capable of, and it's gorgeous. Do you have anything to add, Punky, or should we move to chat?
I say let's move to chat because you've already taken all the words out my mouth.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so let's come up here. Echo says, I like this. The shapes are excellent. I agree. Let's see. Dragon says, I love how it looks like it's actually moving in the picture. Yeah, it does. It does look like it's coming down out of the sky. That is very true.
And it doesn't look like it's like falling. It looks like this is an intentional direction that he's going.
Right. Josie says, you put pencil to paper and you are an artist. Yeah, it's...
Exactly.
I think it's more of a, inside our minds we're our own worst critics. And people take that quite literally. If you take pencil to paper, you're an artist. And they don't have the... You know... Just because you don't put paper to pencil doesn't mean that you aren't also an artist. What I mean is, like, I've taken 2 years, 4 years break, and I'm still an artist, because as soon as I pick it back up, like, I still have that artist brain. You don't have to be, like, working on art to be an artist. You know, people have stopped for 10 years. I've had people tell me, I haven't done any art since high school. I used to be an artist. The word used to, I don't believe it.
No.
I don't believe it.
Nope. I don't either. So, you're once an artist, always an artist. That's what I say. Instead of pencil to paper, I say, once an artist, always. So, alright. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, tearing up. Pastel. You are awesome, Pastel.
You are.
So, you don't let anybody, including you, tell you any different.
Right. Don't be that critic. Don't be doing that to yourself. You deserve love. Even from yourself.
You are valid.
Juan says I stopped almost 5 years. Yeah, and you're still an artist. Yeah, Josie says I stopped like 6. Exactly. So like, just because you stopped, you took a break from it or whatever, you had some stuff going on, you know, you still got it. You still got it. Oh.
I mean, all of us have those points where we stop for a bit. Some of us for longer than others. I think mine was about a 4-year period where I did almost no drawing. And I wonder what would have happened if I had, you know, continued going. But I think I needed that time away from art in order to appreciate art in the way that I do now.
Right.
So never take, you know, your breaks for granted or that they're a waste. Because a lot of times they're necessary for you to realize where you are.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll pick up the pencil and you're better than you were where you left off because you were still absorbing, you were still learning, you weren't actively putting it on paper. And Jesus says, artist self-expression, and you've done it beautifully. I totally agree with that. Okay, so let's move to the next one before we pass out here. That sounds like I could just feel some energy. I don't know if it was where it was coming from, but I needed to switch. All right. Let's pull this back up. Let's say hi to people coming in. Just making sure. Okay, I don't see any new people that came in. Again, guys, though, if you are tuning in. Oh, hi, Wolfstar. There's somebody. Hello. If you're tuning in just now, we are looking at monthly myth reveals. This month was the Shachi. After, we're going to be voting for the next month's monthly myth, and it's the second place winners from the last 6 months, because the first month I actually picked and you guys didn't pick. So there's 6 to vote for. So yeah, if you guys want control over what we're working on, Twitch guys, you have control over it as viewers. So we will do a poll after. Oh, Punky's screaming at people to vote for Mothman. She's trying to persuade. Mothman. So this is the only month that we actually know the ones that we're going to be voting for before we get there. Like, usually we pull them and we have no idea. This is like, I want to do every Halloween where you have more control, and then I'll probably do one midsummer, so that way we don't have like 12 to vote from, 11.
Yeah.
So, alright.
No trolling the polls.
No trolling the polls.
Why do you guys think I'm the host this week? Excuse me. I have reasons. I have motivations.
True. She jumped in here to be co-host. She had yeah. Motive. All right. This one here is Autumn's Art Studio. And let me come in here and read what Autumn said here. The title is Shachi. And it's fun to do these, and broaden my horizons in drawings. I did research and found out that the Shachi were part of the wizarding world of Harry Potter. If anyone knows Autumn, Autumn is a huge fan of Harry Potter. Just had to put that in there. I knew what I had to do, so I drew my Harry Potter OC in the Japanese wizarding school uniform, and the story I gave the piece was that she in her caring for magical creatures class, and the school's Great Lake has a school of fish protecting in it in case of big fires. I'm so sorry, guys. My text is blown up really big, and it's hard for me to read sometimes when I have to keep scrolling. The lore is basically the same as the Muggle version. As the Muggle version? Did you just call us Muggles? I think Autumn just called us Muggles. The Ministry of Magic claims that these fantastic creatures as docile and very friendly. Just don't be near the Great Lake when the Shachis are playing, or you might get wet. Nice.
That's cute.
No, that is really cool, and I'm glad that you used your OC in this as well. And it was kind of cool to know, like, when you had mentioned that it was from the Harry Potter, it made me start to look at other creatures, and I found out that, like, a lot of the other creatures that are in the Harry Potter books are actually real mythology creatures.
Taught in your generation, your mother was a hamster,
So
and your
it was
father
exciting.
smelt of elderberry.
It was really exciting to find out that a writer was taking real mythology and then sticking it in the book. So it kind of got me to look at some of the other things in Harry Potter. So it was kind of cool to know that information, but I really love this piece. I love that you did more than one, that they are kind of flowing around and, you know, sparkly, and she's obviously enjoying their company, and it's a really cool piece. And in fact, you actually covered up some of the Shachis at the bottom with your title at the bottom. But yeah, I like how you did so many different of them. I just can't wrap my brain around. Just
can't word.
I can't word.
Dead can't word.
You want a word for me?
Dead. I will word. So I also agree that, like, I really enjoy the fact that there are multiple Shachihokos in this particular piece. I also really like the way that you did, like, the yellow glow around the ones on the top, which made them stand out in the piece. And you actually have a really good, like, circular flow in your composition. And then, like, having the one that's, you know, in her hands being in that perfect spot. Good use of the rule of thirds. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I even like how you put the detail in the sleeves. And yeah, like in Punky, when I couldn't word, I was actually going to talk about the light at the top. So darn it, you beat me to it again. I was like, I can't word. No, but it's too late. But I will add on to that. It actually draws your eyes upward, which the characters also, her eyes are pointed upwards, and then it gives that, like, very calming type feeling because the character's looking up in that direction. Our eyes are automatically flowing there, so it adds this real serene and, like, calm feeling to all this, and that's why it really seems like she's enjoying this beyond just her smile. You know, it feels very, like, it's very well on capturing the emotions here. So, let's move to chat and see what people in chat are saying about this piece. Juan says, looks like a lot of works was spent on this. I agree.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite pieces that Autumn has done so far.
I have to laugh because Dragon says, I'm not a muggle, I'm a dragon. Just talking about what she said. Dang muggles and Aqua. Let's see. It kind of Aqua says, I'll snap, it kind of looks like a cover for a comic book. Well, it does make me wonder with some of the ways that she's been doing, I don't know if Autumn's here today, but some of the ways she's been doing them, they all have these really big titles. And I really love that what she's doing with them. I'm wondering if she has something planned. And she usually has, like, I've been seeing a lot of, like, Japanese and text and stuff like that, like, so I'm very curious. One of these times I'm gonna have to ask her.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and Monk says, speaking of leveling up, Autumn has leveled up hardcore with this myth. This piece is one of the most intricate pieces of theirs so far, and there is a clear sense of happiness in her art. Yes, thank you for adding that. I agree with that. Fonzie says, I love this so much. I can see this as a Harry Potter comic, or ironic in anime. Ironically? Sorry.
Or ironically in anime?
I don't know what you mean by ironically. But yeah, let's come back here. I was like, did I read that wrong? I must have read it wrong. Well, okay, so let's go into this next one. Oh no! Do you see what's next, Punky?
I do.
Alright. Willstar, you stream, don't you?
Yeah, Wolfie does stream.
Okay, so let me give it.
He doesn't stream.
Can we get a shout out for Wolfie, which is a Wolfstar?
Sorry, he's my Wolfie.
Yeah, I have a Wolfie too, so I had to clarify because I said Wolfie and I'm like, wait, everyone, we're gonna give the other Wolfie a shout out. Yeah. So and welcome in,
Wolfie is one of my children, so
one of your children. All right, so I'm gonna come back here, guys, so we can see this next one. And Punky, please take the honors on this read for your friend.
Alright, so this is Josie's piece, and it's titled Shachi. It says, this piece is a mix of watercolor and gouache, with some masking fluid used for the rain. I read in the Wikipedia article that Shachihokos are supposed to bring rain, so temples use them to ward off fires, and that's what the inspiration was for the scene. Alright, so real quick, I'm so excited that I finally bullied Josie enough into starting to do these pieces with me. Because you can ask her. I've been asking her to do them with me for quite a while. And I'm just so excited that she's doing them now because I love this piece. Like, I love how saturated yet muted the colors are, and they work really well together, especially the blue to the orange. Like, she got the ratio for that just right to where it's not making your eyes fight.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just got thrown off. I will do that camera redeem in a bit. I don't even think I have that open today. I'll have to check. But anyway, yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love that you use the masking fluid. I actually have masking fluid right here. I haven't used it since high school, so seeing you use it actually inspires me to try again. I've had bad experience, and so it's really cool to see someone else using it, and yeah, definitely gonna have to try that again. I tried and it gets stuck in my paintbrush, so maybe I'll ask you for applying tips. But I really love the piece and how you have like the body pushed forward like that, like it's welcoming the rain. And it's a very beautiful emotional piece in that. I also love the color of orange and blue that you chose. So I actually really like that you did this traditionally as well, just because this piece, it works so well in traditional. And yeah, I don't know, I would feel the same if this was digital. So I really love the choices made here, for sure.
Excuse me, sorry. But no, yeah, as I said, I'm super excited that Josie is finally doing these because I've been constructively peer pressuring her because I saw that, y'all. Giving her constructive peer pressure to finally do this with me, and the pieces that she's done so far for it have been phenomenal. And I can't wait to see what you do next month because, you know, Mothman. What?
She thinks she's getting Mothman, guys. She's convinced. Okay. But let's see in chat here what people are saying. Oh, you use a fine liner applicator? Makes it way easier? Holy shit, I'm gonna have to look into that. Well, thanks for sharing that. So let's see what everyone is saying here. Echo says, I like the colors. Aqua says, it's constructive peer pressure.
I believe.
Yeah, constructive bullying is what Aqua's saying. It looks so cool, says Ren. Wow, Josie, I love it so much. I love that you included rain in yours. The tail is so beautiful, says Pastel. I agree, that tail is rockin'. I actually like how yours also looks very different, and we've got a big plump tail and it's so pretty. The way that it kind of flows into the tail. I'm sorry, I really like animals, and when I don't know what it is about the plump tails on fish, but I want to squish. So ignore me.
She breaks her fish.
Apparently. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna come over here because I'm blushing. Alright, well now I'm larger. Alright. Well, let's see who's coming to this next one. Ooh! Alright. Well, let's see. Here's the stuff I used, Ed. Oh, thank you for sharing that. I'll have to look into that later, Josie. Don't harm the fish, Ed? How dare. I don't want to harm it, I want to squish it! Like, I want those big, like, the big fat one with, like, the big eyes. You know, I want the little, are those, like, they're called, like, some kind of, like, Japanese fish with the big bulgy eyes, and they're big fluffies. I'm gonna... You know, I think what it is, I was on a Twitter...
It's like pinching the cheeks on the baby.
Yeah! I'm gonna have to...
Pinch your little cheeks on.
I found a video of somebody doing it with a blowfish and just like kind of squish on it. I'll have to put it up on the... It looks mean though. I don't think I'd go that far. But maybe I'll find that video and put it in the Discord for you guys. But anyway, I digress. Let's not talking about smushing fishes. Welcome in, Ruru.
Sorry, I started it.
Well, and we had a follow. Polo, thank you for the follow. Sorry that I didn't thank you in the last break. I kept thinking I was forgetting something and I forgot. So Polo, thank you so much for that follow. Please let us know if you're a streamer or an artist. Very supportive community. Currently we are doing art reveals of this month's art challenge. We don't do critiques. The critiques are supposed to be done beforehand. So it might seem strange to some people that we are just talking about the positives of the pieces, but that is definitely on purpose. So we're doing a lot of support and just checking out people's cool art. So welcome in. And yeah, for the new people who are here, Punky again, co-hosting. Punky is a Twitch artist, does streaming as well. Definitely go and check her out. And let's, without further ado, jump into the next piece. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this one is Nin's. Oh. So I'm gonna pull up my thing here. I'm sorry. I lost my windows. So this one is titled The Shachi as well. Went with acrylics on this one to get more practice with the medium. The Shachi are yokais that are placed on top of the castles facing each other to protect against fires by either summoning rain or spewing out all the water they swallowed. I wanted to incorporate the Japanese red sun and another figure that I'll let y'all try to figure out who it is. You know, honestly, when I first saw this, I thought that that was Goku from Dragon Ball. Please tell me that I'm completely insane. Does anyone else see Goku from Dragon Ball?
I see Frieza, so...
What?
I see Frieza.
You see Frieza?
Like the big tail in the back, you know, him...
Okay, chat. Guys, what do you think this figure is? Where's Nin? Where is Nin to answer, though? We're gonna have all these guesses, and Nin's not gonna be able to tell us. But yeah, I really do love that you used acrylic. I freaking hate acrylic. I've said this over and over again. I fight with acrylic. It dries too fast.
Oh my god, right?
I can't use acrylic, and I love to see when other people use acrylic because it's inspiring to me, and this is definitely inspiring. I really do love that you did the more traditional Shachi. It's got more of the Japanese type look instead of the dragon head, which you see them drawn in both ways. So I just thought it was cool because I don't think that we saw a lot of those this month submitted. Right. So it was kind of cool to see this one in this particular light. And yeah, you have like all these fires off to the side. It's obviously spewing out the water towards it. And it feels almost like because you've got this character in the sun that somehow I got that protective feeling, you know, like that it's trying to protect whatever that figure is in the back, which I think it's Goku. Kid Goku.
Kid Goku. Good. And Dead probably is more on track than I am, because I already know that what I'm seeing there is probably wrong.
Well, I don't think he's protecting Frieza, but did you want to add anything about the piece, Punky, before I move to chat?
So, you know, I know I've been talking about this a lot tonight, but like everybody's done such a good job with like making a circular, like, composition that keeps you hooked into the piece. And the thing that I really like about this one is like you've got these really nice cool blues and yellows and stuff like that for the Shachi, and then you move into just blue, and then we go into the oranges and the reds for the fire until we get to the pop of the red for the sun. And then it moves back into the cooler colors, and it's got a nice cyclical feel to it. And just like you said earlier, I struggle so hard with acrylics because they dry too fast, and I'm not a paint by numbers kind of painter. I have to blend and do stupid shit. So this is absolutely amazing to me.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see what chat was saying. Let's see. Nin, paging Nin, says Jesus. We must know! Tell us who it is! He leaves this puzzle and then leaves us to hang. I have no idea what the hell it is, says Pastel. Pastel says, Nin, wow, oh wow, I love how insane it looks while it's spewing out the water. This is so insane, I love it. One says, it's a young Chimera, or a monkey.
That's fair.
I think Jesus said monkey god. So, ain't monkeys in Dragon Ball Z? Yes. Yes. Let's see. Alright, well now we're gonna have this puzzle. He better jump into chat so we can actually figure this out. Or it's gonna bother me. Well, if we don't find out, I'll leave what it is in the comments below YouTube. I gotta get used to saying that. In the comments, in the description of the video, I will put that in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and come back out of here. I love the texture of the scales. Says unpredictable. Nice. Okay, let's see if I missed anyone coming in, if anyone needs shout out. Alright, so let's come back. I think that we're good on people coming in and shoutouts, so let's jump back in. This one is Jesus's. So it just started, and hold on, Jesus, did you make music this time? I should probably ask before. If you did, let me come back here just in case. I'm gonna come back to this screen real quick. Heart's pumping. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesus. Where's my... Oh, because I'm full screen. Hold on, I'm sorry guys. I'm trying to get out of full screen so I can try to pause the music. I believe that Jesus made his music. So the first time through, guys, when we listen to people that have created music, I did. Okay, so the first run through on Jesus's, we're gonna say nothing as far as me and Punky, just so we can listen to the song to the first time before we start talking over the top of it and read his description. He does all of his sculpting, he makes a diorama, and he also does music, and then he edits it all together in a YouTube video for us. So yes, let's give him let's give him all the attention and give him undivided attention. Thank you, Punky. I was looking for that. I can't word today.
It's okay. I can sometimes word. So together we make one whole idiot.
Oh my goodness. One whole idiot. Thanks. All right. Let's jump in here. Let's listen to this. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start this from the beginning here. And go through and talk about it. Actually, let's read your description while I'm here. Let's start with your description here, Jesus. Jesus says, went with acrylics on this one. Oh, shit. That's the wrong one. There we go. My submission is based on the tiger carp's ability to save lives. The Shachi swims along, then hears the local village screaming. It sees it's on fire and instantly summons rain and takes in a lot of water to then spray over the village and put out the fires, thus saving the village. The villagers rejoice as the Shachi swims away. My piece is again a combination of sculpting clay, acrylic paints, kebab skewers, and to attach the fins, cardboard box for display, and aluminum foil inside the sculpt for stability. Thanks, Gellers, for the tip. Oh, nice. I tried to
Such a good
tried to give a below and above water view with the burning village to the distance. This was another really fun project. Thanks again, Dad. Oh, less than 3. Oh my gosh, this is, I have to say, Jesus, like, this is my favorite sculpt by you yet. The face on this is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
The entire composition of the sculpt is just, that I would say this is your best sculpt.
It is definitely your best sculpt, in my opinion. I love the way you did, like, the larger arms off to the side there. I was just kind of like taking it all in the first playthrough. Like, look at those arms. They kind of remind me of like Tony the Tiger, and I know that's not what you want to hear. But just like how clean they are. They're very clean. The fingers are really clean. The paws are very clean. Like the fur that you put in the side, like the ruffles of fur on the side, gorgeous. The fins, you've got this, you know, you've got the scales on the direct back, which is gorgeous. I also like that you did a story this time. That was kind of cool.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do this.
I was really excited by the story element.
And then to speak about your music, because of the story element in it, like, your music goes very well with the story. You could feel the intensification. The sound effects was kind of a new thing that I don't think you've done before, which was kind of cool as well. And I should probably let Punky talk before I take everything. So, go ahead, Punky, I'm sorry.
So I like that, you know, when you said you were trying to do an above and below water view for the burning and stuff like that, I really like the way that you did the painting around the box as well to try and give like multiple viewpoints in the story. Absolutely fantastic. And like Deb was saying, like this sculpt, probably my favorite part of the sculpt itself is actually the fish tail at the very end, how it flips up just enough to make it look like, you know, he's actually moving, and I really love that. You know, and I also, with your music, I loved the fact that you did put in like the crowd being scared and stuff like that through the fire and then cheering once he's fixed the problem. Again, the story element, the fact that you put so much effort into making sure that there was a story for this one. Fantastic work.
Yeah, way to go, Jesus. This is one of the first ones I didn't get to see you work on at all, like on stream. And this is amazing. I'm kind of sad that I missed it because this is a beautiful piece and just stunning. So, way to go. And so let's go here and see what some of the chat have to say. Aqua says, wonderful sculpt, and I love that your music is very fitting. I like that it gets dramatic when he's breathing fire. Yes. And I mean, it's so cool that you do your own music. You do so much.
Making me feel like I don't do
I know, right? Juan says the music does add a big deal to it. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Kodiak says, first off, I like what you did here. Instead of just a photo or two, you went through phases of making, which is rare, and adding music. It made the experience that much better. As a sculpt-based artist, this was very well done, and can tell you put your heart into it. The fine-tune of the sculpt with the color choice, it's absolutely perfect. Sculpting isn't easy to do, but you have a knack for it. Very, very well done, my friend, says Kodiak. I love what you said, Kodiak. Thank you thank you everyone for, you know, commenting. Like I said, it means a lot because a lot of people put a lot of work into things, and, you know, it's nice to be able to say those things.
Agreed.
Yeah. Let's see some other of what. Okay, Monk says, the music is my favorite part. Even though the sculpt is stunning, the music is still definitely my favorite part. This community wouldn't be the same without Zeus. Aw, I agree. That's why he's got a sword, man.
Some are cooking onions.
Some asshole's cooking onions right now. No!
You know, it's okay. I just got a little bit of dirt in my eye. You know? No, I love seeing what you do for these monthly myth challenges every month. Like, this stuff is, like, the way you do things, it is so different from how I approach projects, so I get so excited to see what it is you're going to do this time around because of the way you approach it. So.
And, let me see. Aqua says, wonderful sculpt. I love your music. Very fitting. I like how dramatic, when he breathes fire. Yeah, when he's putting out the fire. Let's see. You put a lot of effort and thought into this, and it shows. Well done, says Echo. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. And let's come back here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and put the music back on. But yes, really cool, very cool. And I'm so excited that you got something in, because I didn't have a chance to check out your stream, and I wasn't sure if you were doing one this month until I saw you panicking like I was, and then I was like, oh wait, he is doing one. Because I was like,
it's not the monthly myth challenge if it's not the 20th and you're going fuck.
Yeah. Oh, Sketchy, thank you for that resub. Let's throw some mustaches up in here. And Monk, thank you for the gift sub earlier. Thank you for that gift sub. I did see it. I just wanted to react in between. I know that it's kind of awkward for me to try to react in between, so I thank you guys for your patience during the reveal, and to give support to the person's art that we're looking at. So I try not to pull too much away from that, because guys, this is about the artists and about the support that this community shows to these artists. So thank you so much for being here to support them as well. Like, you know, it means a lot, I think, when they see the viewer counts and you compliment on their work and, you know, comment on their work. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to them too. So thank you for being here. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, so without further ado, should we move to the next one?
Yes, I am ready.
You did your best to gift in between. I'm so sorry, Monk. Well, I appreciate you. Okay, let's get to this next one. Oh, so let's full screen this. Punky, do you want to read this one? Because my page is not ready yet.
Yeah. So this one is titled Shachi, and this one's by Aqua. And it reads, the Shachi is a koi/fish with a tiger head. I decided to go with the classic tattoo design style for the art for this one. Done primarily with micron brush pen and Copic markers. I love this. As somebody who also uses Copic markers a lot, I love the blend you got in for the orange and yellow of the tiger head. Absolutely stunning.
Oh my gosh, yes, that blend. I want to make the gasm face, but it's weird when I'm not using an emote, so I just won't. Just know that I'm thank you. See, Monk's got the gasm face. No, it's a beautiful gradient and pulled off very, very well. I'm definitely loving how you did the scales as well. They are uniform but not uniform, so it kind of gives that more organic feel. So I really like that you did that. I think that you did a really good job with the brush pen as well. Brush pens sometimes can be great or they can be a pain, mattering, because once you lay those down, they're in that spot. So I've messed up many of the artwork with a pencil drawing and then going over with it and just missing the line completely. So I really loved what you did. So
you're giving me war flashbacks, man. Yeah, using brush marker, like brush pens. I had to, in order to start using brush pens, I personally couldn't use like the micron one because the nib was too long and I would fuck up too much. So I had to buy a different kind that had a shorter nib so that I could get used to that before I went to the next one. So the fact that you were able to do this with a micron pen, absolutely badass, because I can't do this with micron, with the micron brush.
Yeah, and I really do like the profile too. You brought this like profile in and then you have it like coming up there. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this piece, and yeah, I mean, just that gradient. That's what I just keep going back to that gradient. I just can't get over it. So really, really nice job.
Agreed.
Kodiak says, great job, very beautiful. Dragon says, the blend is amazing and I love the posture. Jelly says, I really like the detail on the scales, Aqua. Yeah. I love the profile tiger head too, says Pastel. Seven says, I love the scales. Pastel says, this is amazing, Aqua. Look at the blend and the scale work. That's what we're all talking about right there.
Right? That blend is just absolutely phenomenal.
Aqua says, I rarely use the brush pen. It's been only a couple of times, so I'm glad that you like it. Yay! Yes.
Seriously, you did fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, keep it up. Like I said, it's extremely difficult, and when you're trying to make something look like a Japanese piece and stuff like that, those brush pens really do help. So it did help the vibe.
Agreed.
It's so subtle, but not at the same time, says Claw. Nice. The blend in the main. If the blend makes it look edible, is it tasty? I want to eat it, says Monk.
Of course.
No, Monk bad, says Jesus. No eating Shachis. Alright, is there anything else you wanted to add, Punky, to this one before we move?
Nope, not the words.
Alright, it's okay, we got this. I think. No guarantees. Yeah, again, sorry guys for the delay on my camera. It's kind of a pain, but I think it's my computer's being pushed. So we'll try to work some of these kinks out and try to fix some of these things come next month. So yeah, let's go to this next one and see if anyone came in. They missed. Alright, ready for this? Oh my gosh, now like when I go to hit buttons, my mind goes, "Don't leave Punky!" like really loud. Alright.
Did I say Mothman? I always say Mothman.
Okay, so this one is Adventurin. So this is Rin. What? What? Josie's leaving. Alright, good night, Josie.
I love your face, Joe.
Okay, let's see. Alright, sorry. I got distracted. Back from distractions. Alright, so this one is called the Shachi, and sorry guys that I don't read the whole thing. I slaughter it so bad I actually have only been reading, and Punky probably knows this more than anyone because she's like, well, that's not what it says.
It's all good. I've been there.
So this... Go ahead.
No, I didn't say... I was making noise, sorry.
Okay. So this is the Shachi are placed to encourage rain and ward off fire. This little teacup critter is a baby, portable version of his larger golden roof adorning. Oh no, I can't say that. Adorning counterparts. And also has a distinct fondness for tea that may or may not be due to his native tea environment. Done in Clip Studio Paint. I think this thing is adorable. I love its face.
Right.
Its face.
He's so curious.
I'm so glad that you got this in. But yeah, I was like actually getting ready to start stream and I saw that you submitted. So you barely got in. So I'm glad you did though. It's a beautiful piece. I love that what you did with the whiskers. It's added so much to this character design. I think without the whiskers, we would have lost a lot of that what the heck you looking at kind of feel that I get when I look at this piece. Right. What do you have a problem with? I like tea. Kind of feeling. I also like that you webbed the fingers. I haven't seen a whole lot of webbed fingers in the Shachis, the ones that have arms. So I thought that was a cool touch.
Right.
I also love how the nose and the eyes are larger to help with that whole like baby type feel. So that's really great in character design is to have those larger parts of the features, you know, to help show that. And then yeah, I do wish that I could see more of it because it's a really cute character. I am very curious because I see that fin back there, like how it's laying in the tea. I wish that, like, you ever see those ones where the cats lay in the pots and it's like a clear pot? I want to see that body like swished up in there. I'm such a weirdo. But I imagine it's super cute. But yeah, Punky, do you have anything you want to add?
Oh, just a second. So I love, one of the other things I really like about this is the kind of teacup you used. I like the fact that you used like a teacup with a sharp handle in order to accentuate, you know, like the fins and kind of make it a continuing arch down the design. And I agree with Dead. I think this would be great for you to do like a little series, like maybe him pop like with just his little head out of the teacup to where, you know, you just see his eyes. And then maybe a part where he's just laying on top of the teacup, because I would love to see the rest of the character design for this as well. And I really love the fact that you put scales into like his face as well as the rest of him, because, you know, I didn't see that for anybody else too. I really like how you did that.
So true.
And how you incorporated the yellows into the fur to make it all more seamless together. I really enjoyed it.
And this is why I have a co-host, because I missed all of those, and great points, Punky. So, no, that was really cool.
Sometimes I think...
So yeah, it's a really, I mean, gorgeous piece. And let's go ahead and move to chat and see what chat says. Dragon says, I love it, that it's a young version. Love the color and the expression it gives off. It's a cutie. Jelly says, that is so cool. There seems to be a deep story there. With the tea, might like tea. Renegade says, I love him.
He's so cutie.
Let's see. Echo says, this is cool. The colors pop. Striking to the eyes. I like the webbing on the paws. Yeah, I love those webbings. Monk says, more stickers. Yes, please. Alright, so...
Please?
Alright, so... Oh, here's Kodiak said something. I like the different take on this, the detail in the fin and webbed hands, and the face and ears. The style you choose to go with fits this perfect. It's quite amazing to see the different style, and I can say this is a style. I don't see that often. Beautiful piece. Could definitely see this on the wall. Oh, that was from Kodiak. So.
Agreed.
Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull back again, and then I think we're on to our last piece before voting. I believe.
I think we are.
Oi. Oi! I say. You ready? Alright.
I am ready.
I am not. Alright, let's get this.
We never are to see our own stuff.
Oh no! What happens? I can be disruptive. This is my piece. Thank you so much for that gift sub, Monk. Thank you for gifting, Ren. But yeah,
Yes.
so this one's my piece. So I guess I'm gonna read this ridiculous thing that I wrote. I actually put Shachi because I wasn't gonna type it all out because I knew I wasn't gonna say it.
Fair.
This is 100% watercolor. I wanted to challenge myself and also prove to myself that I did not need to change things or add things digitally. I wanted to do a white tiger since they are my fave, but looking through refs, they looked to be orange traditionally. So I started with one orange and I ended up putting in another so that I could do both. I also wanted to add, guys, that I probably will be adding more onto this. I'm gonna do some peel taping porn. I don't know, I might put peeling porn in a hashtag or something when I put this on Insta. But that is the plan. I do want to add more to this, but I had some stuff happen in my home life, so I just wanted to take a little bit of a breather, so I did not get this as detailed as I wanted, so darn it. But I will be adding some more purples and blues to the background. So the Shachis are at least done, but I did want to add more to the background. But I digress. I'll let Punky take over because I don't want to critique my own work.
Alright, so first things first. I absolutely love your shape language in this piece.
Aww.
Like the way you've got the curves and stuff like that for like the underwater area and things like that. The detail work you have on their scales, both of them, by the way. I love the way you drew the tiger heads. Like, they look so cute and they look playful. And they look like they are actually interacting with each other, which is really hard when you are drawing from multiple references of different animals. I know, because I've been playing this game. But no, like, and the way that you got those really nice, like, vibrant orange and yellows, along with these really nice, cool purples and blues. I really like the way that you did the complementary color divide with them. Fantastic. I think this is one of my favorite pieces of yours.
Oh, thanks, Punky.
So.
Yeah, if you want to read comments, because I feel weird. As if I'm complimenting myself and I can't handle that.
Okay. Second, let me get up here to the start. Hey.
You don't have to read all the comments, just go to whatever one's.
I'm working. Okay. So, Zeus says, hey y'all, check out Dead on Studios. She's badass. I agree. Let's see. Pastel, this looks absolutely amazing, Dead. I love the water and the waves. The fins are beautiful, and I love how they have the impression of being light and almost see-through. The Shachihokos themselves look intense and spirited. They definitely have personality. Seven says, I love this piece, Dead. It really pops. Unpredictable says, I love the color balance of the purple with the yellow and the blue with the orange. Yes. Juan says, the detail, composition, and colors merge in a very mesmerizing way. Zeus says, this is incredible as usual, Dead. Yin and yang, colors, emotion, and motion. Incredible job. Rin says, they're so beautiful and dynamic, Dead. Loving the water and the highly saturated colors, right? And Jelly even says, looks a bit like yin and yang. Beautiful work.
Aw, you guys.
Dad is a badass, and she refuses to accept this. So, you know, keep showering her with these compliments.
Yeah, and I'm like, can I hide? Like, is there an exit? I see a door.
No, seriously. As I said, this is probably one of my favorite pieces of yours, especially with the shape language and the way you did the colors. Fantastic.
And thanks, guys, for all the comments. I definitely go back and watch the VOD to make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. Thank you, guys. I'm, like, sitting here, like, almost tearing up because the amount of support in this community is amazing. And thank you for pushing me to want to do more with my art. It's getting to the point where it's hard to finish in a month because I want to do too much to it. And I'm taking it too damn serious. So, I know, like, the first one that I did, I think it was the Kushtaka, like, I threw it out in I don't know, I think it was like 3 hours. So the amount of time that I'm spending on these just keep increasing. So I gotta get faster because I'm not willing to let go of the detail. Right. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I'm still not finished with Chaz, so I get it.
But thank you for all the comments. Oh, you never see it. Oh, Zilla. Okay, so let's go back here. And we're gonna start the poll voting. But I wanted to catch up on some of the comments. Zilla says, you never cease to amaze and inspire friends. Oh, thank you, Zilla. Oh, and Sherry. Hey, nice work, Dad. Oh, thank you. Ren. And hi, Cat with a hoodie. Welcome in, guys, that have just come in. Guys, go check out Zilla. Zilla does beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous, traditional work. Definitely go and check out Sherry. Sherry also does artwork traditionally and also games. You can also check out, I think I saw Rihanna come in. Rihanna's is a wood burning artist. So trying to get some of these shout outs as people are coming in. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, for supporting all these artists. And we're here. Oh, and Mindsai. Welcome in, Mindsai. Guys, also check out Mindsai. Mindsai is a 3D sculptor. Digital 3D. So, let's see. And, guys, also go and check out Sketchy's, Insta. He's not a streamer, so if we can get a call out for Sketchy. Echo says porn. Peel porn. There is a difference, Echo.
Yes. Peel porn is its own. It's almost got an ASMR quality to it, but at the same time, because a lot of us are also artists, like just the feeling of being able to peel that tape.
Yeah, and it just like is so clean under there. See, I'm a weirdo.
It's okay, you don't have an entire, YouTube empire based on peel porn, so.
But I could, because I like it that much.
Right?
But I don't want to. Hi, Soltis, welcome in. Those poor bananas. What bananas? What banana? I'm missing the bananas. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna start.
Oh, the peeling bananas.
Oh, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, you're gonna be staring at my face. Hopefully Punky will entertain you. Well, I try to peel up a page for each one of these myths. I wanted to do that beforehand, but didn't get to it. So let me pull up an image for each one of those that we're gonna be voting on. We have 6 different ones to vote on. So hopefully Punky will be extremely entertaining.
I'm always entertaining. What are you talking about? I'm voting and everything over here. It's time for us to vote for Mothman.
She's convinced. She's convinced. Oh no!
I'm telling y'all, I have an entire plan of attack if this is what happens. I need Mothman in my life. I
just realized my list is on the Discord, and I have Punky on a Discord call, so I can't look at my Discord to get to the list. So...
Oh shit.
Jesus, is there any way that you could pull that list, or somebody pull that list that I have in mod chat? The other one was the giant chicken and the giant eagle. It wasn't a giant chicken, it was just a chicken. It was a mythical chicken. If we could just put mythical chicken, that'll work.
Alright, mythical chicken.
Mythical chicken. That was second place.
We like the chicken.
I'm sorry, I saw like... I look over and I see Jesus, and I'm like, Jesus, go do that. And I'm like, wait, I have like all these different mods, but your name popped up first, so I'm sorry to send you to go do that. Jesus is also doing shoutouts, overworking him. Work.
It is time for you to do my bidding. Mothman in the 60s disco floor that's all lit up. Hell yeah. I'm letting you guys know, like, for me, if we end up getting Mothman for this month, I'm going full Harlequin romance novel cover. I am ready for this.
Oh my god.
I have plans. I have already been doing thumbnails. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm so excited about it.
And the fun thing about Mothman too is, guys, you can, if you don't want to do Mothman, you can do Owlman, because Owlman is actually a mythology that is in the UK, and the US has the same mythology, but we call it the Mothman in the US. So the fun thing is about that is that you could do either or with that one. So you could do either Owlman or Mothman. Me personally, I might do Owlman, and that's why I'm gonna vote for Mothman, because I want to do Owlman. So.
As I said, I so want Mothman, just because everybody knows I'm kind of obsessed with Mothman. So.
Okay, so these are our options. I'm gonna switch to this screen here again with the monthly myth. I'm gonna go through the pictures and kind of talk about each one. We'll make the poll. In fact, if one of my mods wants to make the poll, feel free while I'm doing this. If not, I will get to it after. So this is the Goat Rider. This is a Dutch, I believe. Let me see what...
I love him.
I'm looking for which area this is from, because it's not a Wikipedia. The Wikipedia is usually same at the top. But yeah, they ride in the sky. Is what I was reading during the sunset, is it? So yeah, they're these big burly men, Vikings that ride goats. So that's the Goat Riders. This one's Anubis. Thank you so much, BJ, for gifting us sub to Orange. Thank you for that. Anubis is the Egyptian underworld god, isn't he? So he's got the shape of the dog head, and he's got a human body. So yeah, so Anubis. This one is the, and I'm not going to images for this one simply because some of these are nude. So if we do this particular one, it's, we need to make sure we keep them TOS. She is a nude female that is in the middle of the forest that has like this dark hole in her back. That preys on people and kills them, and she has a tail, which is really weird that they don't have a tail on the reference image here, and you can't really see it because it's kind of cropped, so let me move it over. We can see Punky twice now.
You see me
double
twice?
The Punky. But yeah, so you can see like it doesn't really have a tail. It's very strange. But yeah, so there's that one. I thought that one was really interesting. But I don't know, with up against a lot of these things, probably don't want that one. But yeah, this one right here is the Chupacabra. Did I say it right?
Chupacabra.
Okay, I'll get it one of these days. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of things involving goats in this, because these guys are goat eaters.
Yeah.
Their name means goat sucker, and essentially they just come in and do stupid shit. And I love the fact that you can either draw them as an emaciated dog or as an alien, because either or is correct.
Yeah, it is. You could draw an alien weird thing with a tongue. This one is the Rock, which is the giant eagle. So this is the one that is carrying an elephant. Let's see if I can zoom in on this, which is better than what I did earlier. Yeah, so this is the Rock, which is ROC. So giant eagle. Huge eagle. And this one is Mothman. And I should probably pull up a Owlman just so because
I don't know, just look at that cake. Just look at that cake.
Yeah, so the Owlman has a very similar physique, and that's why it's either or, because they're very similar in that they are pretty much a silhouette. And this might be Mothman instead of Owlman. See, look, I look up Owlman, and Mothman comes in there.
Yeah, they're both very...
They're very similar, so that's why we're doing a slash. So, let me see. Did we... Mothman? Okay, let me create the poll now that we've looked at the list. You guys have... I'm gonna give you less time to decide on this one. We usually decide about 10 minutes so you can read about each creature. Because we've already technically read about most of them, I'm gonna give you guys about, I don't know, 3. And I hope that's enough time for people. So let's come back.
I'm ready.
Let's come back to our faces here, me and Punky's face. Will I make the poll? Because I don't think that it was made. Unless I'm incorrect. So now this is where Punky's gonna entertain us again, right? Oh my gosh, Punky. I was like, she's being quiet. That's odd for Punky. So I pull up the screen and you're doing that. Why is she so quiet? Did we lose Punky?
Alpaca.
I think we lost Punky. She's quiet.
Oh no! No!
Oh no, it's no.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. I was being quiet for a second because I was dancing, but...
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, so...
Okay, good.
Okay, so I set it to 3 minutes. I'm gonna do Owlman at the front here, so Owlman's gonna be 1. So if you are on cell phone, I believe you can do vote 1. My mods, please let me know if that's correct. I've never voted on the cell phone before. Okay, Owlman versus Mothman, number 1. Number 2, we're gonna do, and this is in no specific order, we're gonna do Rock, which is the giant eagle, for number 2.
Punk's just being a butt. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I'm always a butt.
Okay, so number 3, we're gonna do the Chupacabra.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
So Chupacabra is number 3, guys. So keep in mind which one you want.
Alright.
Number 4 is gonna be the Saxora, the weird woman with the hole in her back. I'm just gonna put woman with hole in back. I was like, in the back needs to be put in there. Okay, so...
Vapid woman, there you go. Soul sucker.
It won't let me put the whole thing, I'm just gonna put hole in back. There we go. And the last one... Oh,
she's a whole
shit, guys.
Girl. She ain't no whole back girl.
No whole back girl. I just found out something really interesting. So we can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 6. So we have to get rid of one. So I'm gonna get rid of goat riders, I think, guys, unless there's a lot of protesters. That was one we were unsure of, 1 second place. So I think that one's gonna be, allow, okay, yeah. So that's good. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right, hold on, I gotta see if there's any protest on the goat riders.
I'm not protesting because we all know what I want.
Okay, it's fine. All right, let's start.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys have 3 minutes, and yeah.
I have voted.
You've already voted, yep.
I have already.
I don't think I can vote when I cause it.
No, yes you can.
You can?
I've done it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up so we can see the results as me and Punky try to entertain you guys while this is going. Holy shit, guys. Punky, I think that they're listening to you.
They want that Harlequin cover, okay?
Here we are. So I'm gonna pull this so we can actually see it a little bit better. Look at that. That one at the top there that is devouring the rest. That is Owlman.
It is.
Okay, so we have...
Voted Anubis.
We do have 1 vote for Rock, 1 vote for Chupacabra. We have 3 votes for Anubis. And we have 18 votes for Owlman / Mothman. 18.
I don't know. Aw, I love you too, Renegade. And Pastel Punky promised I will die on this hill.
See, this is why you wanted to be the co-host, isn't it?
This is exactly why.
So she could pull her people in here and be like, you know what? You're voting for this.
Y'all, we all know who I am as a person. Ulterior motives, but at the same time, I really enjoy doing this, so. There's a little bit of lag on my end for the stream, yes.
Is the lag really bad, guys?
I think you might be dropping a bunch of frames.
Oh yeah, I've dropped 0.3% throughout the stream, which isn't bad, but it isn't great either, so. But my camera's definitely delayed. I think that, can we get those points redeemed back to whoever tried to make me a skeleton? I guess I could be a skeleton right now, but I don't know if it's my camera is frozen or laggy or something's going on. Let me try to see if it can work.
Oh, okay, it's lagging a little bit less now. Nope, never mind.
Aw, Snowflake! Thank you for the follow. Isn't that you, Alex? Thanks so much for that follow. Thank you. Welcome back to the community. Ah, Punky's already rejoicing. Look at that. He's like, yep.
Everybody silent cheer.
Ah! I broke my camera. Rude. I'm broken, guys. It's not, I broke it. I tried to do a skeleton. I think that's why we were having so much lag. My camera was getting ready to break and it just did. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide myself for the rest of the stream. But we can still look at the gorgeous Punky. So let's hide me though. Oh, did that not work?
I said, I'm over here singing the llama song, so.
The llama? The what? I want to hear it.
Happy llama, sad llama, totally rad llama. Shit, what's the next line? Big fat llama. Moose, goose, llama on the loose. President Obama llama, yes we can.
Oh my gosh.
Awkward turtle, fake weird babies. This is the kind of shit that I have to listen to on a daily basis, so.
That's funny.
2 weeks of sketching is not ruined. Yes, alright?
Why is my... Oh, were you guys all doing Owlman in the background? Is that what I'm hearing? Sorry, I'm trying to...
No lewd llamas. It's a children's song. You know.
There we go. Okay, I was just trying to fix my stream. It was broken.
Aha!
Alright, since I broke my camera, I had to fix my overlay, so I'm back and I'm just gonna fix this. But alright, so yeah, I'm really excited to do some Owlman, Mothman. So the remainder of the stream, if you guys are aware, is basically... Oh shit. Let's stay in the other one because he can't see me. I forgot. You can't see me. It's broken.
Is it broke?
But yeah, so basically for the remainder of the stream, we will be making basically the little thing that says what the hashtag is for Instagram and putting that together. So I go into royalty-free sites, pull some images, make something quick in Photoshop, and then we in-stream. So thank you guys for being here to support all the artists and their artwork. Thank you for submitting, those of you that did. Thank you guys. This has been a wonderful stream, and you guys are amazing, and you guys make this community. So thank you so much for being here. And I'm sorry I broke my damn camera. Punky! The faces Punky's making.
Punky on Studios, I love it. Alright, so I'm gonna take a quick break myself right now because I've got to get up because my legs are starting to go numb.
Okay, that's fine. I'll change to, I'm gonna change my, okay, I'm gonna do some weird things. I'm gonna pull this off so, oh, you can't escape yet, can you? In this light. Wait, my camera's fixed. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell's happening with my camera? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. At least it's working. So yeah, I'm gonna go run away. I will hide you. I need to get these all programmed in. I think you're named Discord. Let me see. I'm hiding you, Punky. Okay, so yeah, feel free to come back, Punky, whenever you want. I did turn you off. I'll turn you back on.
Yeah, so
if you want to come back.
Yeah, I just need to stretch my legs for a little bit because I just realized that we've been sitting here for 3 hours. So
oh my!
I did good this time. I made through the whole thing.
Oh.
So
Winifred, Ange, right? Ange, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for that. Let me throw.
All right, so I'll be back.
Throw some mustaches up here. Grab these mustaches, guys. They're points to just your narwhals. Alright, so I'm gonna move to looking at weird stuff. This is gonna be weird. Am I gonna try to Photoshop a owl on top of a body for this? Oh, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Can we get a crown for Alex for Snowflake? Thank you for gifting a sub to Silette. Let's throw some mustaches up in here. Some more. Jump for these points, guys. Thanks to Alex. I'm always looking to support people with Prime sub. Happy I can help with it. Yay! Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go to Pixabay. Pixabay.com. Pixabay is a royalty-free kind of thing. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Pull you guys back to me. When Punky comes back, change. Oh shit. I've got some weird sources on. Let me turn that off. So yeah, so this right here, I'm gonna look up owls. So we're gonna look up owls. Owls. Or maybe just owl. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, what kind of owl should we do? Should we make him a barn owl? Barn owls are beautiful! They're beautiful. Or we could do this and go completely ridiculous with it. Oh my gosh, I'm tempted. I'm gonna do this. I'm taking this guy. No, let's save this way. Free. I'm not a robot. Okay, so so let's look up bird wings, maybe? I'm gonna look for some outstretched bird wings. Honestly, it doesn't matter what kind of bird. Was my first time seeing something like this, and is pretty cool. Glad to see that I can be a part of this community. Very, very supportive, and unlike a lot I have seen, it's like a little family here. Well, yay! Welcome into our fam. Thanks for doing this, Dad, and everyone involved. I haven't got to see positive feedback on art since high school, and that was 8 years ago. Yay! I'm so glad you like it. That makes me happy. Thanks for saying that, Kodiak Kid. Darn it, no Discord in the bunch? Oh, can we get a VIP or a mod to do the Discord? Or I can do it, it's fine. I think I might be on a bit of a delay. Let's see if I beat my mods. No, I did not beat. Pastel was so much faster. There's like, I had to try. Pastel, thank you so much for giving that Discord. Sleep. Yeah, oh my gosh, Riot, hello. Go to sleep. I just got here and I'm already telling you to go to sleep. I see how it is, right? Okay, so... In fact, let me see if I need this on. I don't! I'm sorry, guys. I just read your comment about, like, how it wanted me to be big and fab. And I'm like, oh yeah, my camera's working, huh? I still have that on. What kind of wings should we give this thing? Ooh, let's use these. I like it! I'm gonna Photoshop this thing together, this atrocity, somehow, some way. Okay, so now we're gonna look for man. I'm just gonna put man. Echo! Oh my gosh, thank you for gifting Riots! Thank you so much for that. Let me throw these up here so I can do this. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for that gift sub. Guys, jump for these points thanks to Echo. Echo, thank you so much for that gift sub. Fox Pro, hey, my friend logged on last time and told me this is a Pride stream? A Pride stream? Well, we're welcoming to anyone that is of the LGBTQ, but I wouldn't call us I wouldn't call myself a Pride streamer, but I'm very welcoming to anyone of that community. I better pass out here. Work comes soon. Everyone have a great night and hope to talk to you soon. Yes, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the wonderful comment as well, Kodiak. And I'm glad you're part of this community as well. So, have a good night. I'm trying to find... Should I use this guy? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be too ridiculous. I'm gonna try it. I want it to be ridiculous. They really changed their I'm not a robot. They freaking was making me do all kinds of weird stuff before, and now they're not. I have to use Photoshop, so I'm gonna open Photoshop real quick. You guys might see a little- oh, that might be why I was lagging. I have Photoshop open already. Open. I honestly wish that, like, if I keep pulling it up here, that it would stay opening up there, so you guys don't have to look at. Switch. Something myth. Something with challenge. Open. night, everyone. And wait. Very beautiful pieces all around. Yay!
I have returned.
Okay, let's switch back to the other thing. Oh. I think I can do this. Okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna see a little bit of double for a second. This has actually been a great test to find out exactly what I need to fix.
Right.
Yeah, because I actually need to set up a lot more things than I realized. So let me try to pull you. Turn that one. Turn on this one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Ah! I gotta program all these damn buttons. No, I last minute decided I needed another overlay specifically for what we do, because you know this is a growing thing and it's really exciting, so I wanted to make sure it had its own overlay. And I'm not showing my artwork during it because it feels weird. My first digital art attempt, but oh, nice. Let's look at it. Oh, nice dragon! That opened in the wrong thing, but no, this is a really awesome dragon. Sweet.
I love it.
Yes, this is really cool. Do you do a lot of digital work, dragon?
I think he said it's the very first attempt, and this is a good first attempt because I can't. Like my first digital art. Ooh man, what a hot mess.
There we go. Jeez Louise. It becomes so much more annoying when you realize that you really need certain things on your stream and then they're gone. You kind of get used to, like when you, okay, I have a stream deck now. A year ago I did not. I can tell you the difference between how I do my stream is so much more improved because of that stream deck, guys. Now that that overlay isn't programmed into my stream deck, yeah, it's crazy trying to work backwards when you upgraded yourself. The same.
I totally understand that. I still need to get a stream deck, but
oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. You know what, at first I wasn't sure, but I'm glad that I made the investment. Okay, so let's see.
Right.
We're gonna name this one Owlman / Mothman, right?
Yeah.
Ryan. That's too long. I can't wait to see what you come up with, Punky. I'm freaking out.
I'm so excited about it. Like, you have no idea.
Are you gonna start, like, writing romance novels with these creepy, buffy, beef, sexy men?
So, essentially, like, for these characters and stuff like that, a lot of the people in my chat have already, like, created entire mythos based on the characters that I've created for the monthly myth. So, like, Chaz and Otterman are best friends. They also have a pet named Mr. Sprinkles, and we cannot show him on stream because he is not appropriate.
Mr. Sprinkles is not appropriate? I need to jump into your Discord so I can see him.
Yeah, he's in the not safe for work area. But then, you know, and also Lily, the newest one, is a part of the mythos as well. There's like a whole world for them now. I'm not sure if I'll create like any kind of storylines for them yet, but maybe someday.
Well, it sounds hilarious. It sounds like you're gonna have to make a comic. It's gonna be have to be a comedy based, or like
well,
Jack Horseman, or what is it, like
BoJack Horseman?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I've already got like a couple of ideas for merch for them. Like, I want to do like kind of a paper doll outfit thing for Otterman and Chaz eventually, which I think would be lots of fun.
Oh,
But
We got some art sharage. Ah, we need to stop opening it in that one. I mean, I guess it works, but let's stop telling it to do that. Oh wait, I have to. Okay, guys, I don't have my stream set up. I have to show it over here. Guys, check out, sorry, Renegade's work. Nice.
I love this Renegade.
The scales, oh my gosh.
Right?
So time consuming. Looks great. You know?
No, seriously. I can't do anything in 2 nights, so I'm always impressed with people who can get stuff done and like, here's something I got finished in 2 days, and I'm like, how? I'm so slow.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with this guy. Thanks, Punky, for still hanging out.
Of course.
If you,
I'm having
yeah,
fun,
if you feel like
so-
you need to run, feel free. But I'm enjoying your company, so.
I'm excited with the images you've got here.
Yeah?
And what you're going
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I have an idea. We'll see what happens. You know, on the Mothman, I'm not sure that they have hands.
Mothman does, yes.
He does have hands? I think
Yes.
Owlman doesn't. So we're gonna do a mixed hybrid. Punky, do you do a whole lot of photo manipulation?
I do not, because CSP isn't really good for photo manipulation.
It isn't.
So
Photoshop is way better. For that.
But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I would love to someday, but at the moment, I'm just not, like, I can't bring myself to purchase anything Adobe because I'm protesting them right now.
Thank you, Doc, so much for that subscription. And thank you for that tier 3 sub. Holy crap. Thank you so much for that resub.
Holy Hannah.
15 months. Yee! It's so exciting. And how are you doing, Doc? I didn't see you come in. Hi. Your freaking entry was hilarious. You had us rolling. You're gonna have to watch the VOD because you had Punky laughing her ass off.
I couldn't even handle myself. I, like, absolutely perfect trolling.
Okay, so I feel like I want to get his wingspan in. I'll adjust the man, maybe. I'll adjust the man. I want these big wings. I like this guy's background though. Darn it! I might have to grab a different background.
That's hilarious indeed. It really was. Like, oh, excuse me. Oh.
I liked his big foofy head. I like foofy animals. They foofy. I don't know what it is about foofy animals.
We like floof. Floof floof.
Yes. It was hilarious indeed. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through here and start ripping them apart. Where's my digital pen? You know, it's funny I have a lost commands because I lose things all the time, I thought. And then as soon as I started streaming, I was actually shocked to find out I wasn't losing things as much as I thought I would. I don't think it's because I ever leave this area. I live here.
I feel that.
Like, even when I'm not streaming, I sit at this desk. Is anyone else like that?
Well, my desk is my entire work area, so I have the same thing.
The lost. Oh no. It's not working? It didn't work. It's supposed to count every time I lost something. Apparently it's not working anymore. It's like you didn't use it for like a year and a half. I no longer exist.
Oops. Did your kiddo steal it?
No.
I mean... oh.
Luckily my kids don't come over here. Well, I mean, they try to. I give up. It's okay. I don't think that I don't think that it's working. You know, it's something I had like over a year ago and no one used it. So my guess is that I probably enabled it or disabled it somehow.
Yeah.
So no worries. Don't worry about it.
Not gonna lie, I love this.
Oh, you love this so much?
This is amazing.
What are you laughing at?
He looks so pensive.
Looking off in the distance.
What is the meaning of life? You get your stickers tomorrow? Ah! I'm excited.
Who said that?
Dragon ordered some stickers.
Oh, yeah,
some of the wood burning.
I saw that one, the link one, right?
Yes.
So that's what we got so far.
I love this.
I don't know, photo manipulation is fun. It really is, just sticking photos together. Especially if they're royalty free, like, I could do anything with this with royalty free.
Right.
Okay, so now let's get the scratching up my antique today.
Uh-oh. Aw, love your face, Jelly. Thank you.
Need to head to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Night, Jelly! I'll see you in a few.
Oh, it looks like Nicholas is going to bed as well.
Night, Nicholas. Have a good one. I'll see you next time you come in.
It's okay, Dad. You can concentrate on getting this part done, because I am here.
Thank you. I was like, man, this is so much easier when you tell me what's going on in chat.
Right? It's a lot easier for me because I'm not also trying to draw while reading my chats. It's like, man, now I see why people do just chatting streams. I get it now.
Yeah, it is. You know, I did one just chatting stream, and I was actually horrified because I was like, what if I don't know what to talk about? And honestly, it was fine. It was absolutely fine. It was just like a normal drawing stream, except for I just wasn't drawing, and I could actually pay attention to chat and not miss what people were saying.
Right?
Yeah, I was scared, and I don't know why I was so scared, but it was not as bad as I thought. I've seen several.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
I mean, and I've seen several artists like go from art stream to just chatting streams. I think it's an easy transition for us artists that, you know, because that's basically what we're doing is we're doing just chatting, but we're adding an element of, you know, art.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I'll be honest with you. Like for me, the just chatting streams are kind of like they're a threat from my mods. You haven't been drawing. I'm going to turn you to just chatting.
Oh my gosh, I feel that.
They've done it to me multiple times.
Yeah, I think that one time. I don't know, I usually call myself out like that though. My mods are usually really good about not doing that, but I think there was one day there was one day that I went to go start up my stream and my category was set to just chatting. And I went, wait, I didn't do that. So I must have been talking so long that I got one of my mods moved me to just chatting for me. Since I was just talking the whole time.
It's okay. As I said, my mods troll my ass all the time for that, so. I love this so much. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah, I definitely wanted it to be ridiculous.
As you already know that I am all about, you know, ridiculousness.
Yeah. Well, and you know me too. You saw Gavin. I blame chat, but
Right.
you know, I am the one that's permitting it.
Right. I love this. This just absolutely perfect.
This background music has me bouncing around and bobbing my head. It's very uplifting. Yay!
Nice.
I always like to hear that my royalty-free music isn't driving people crazy and they actually like it.
Right? Like, I've been using Pretzel Rocks a lot for mine, and the only thing that I dislike about Pretzel Rocks is, like, when you go into, like, the EDM portion of it, like, they do a lot of, like, hard dubstep.
Ooh.
And, like, I don't mind dubstep entirely. The biggest problem I have with dubstep is just the fact that a lot of times it's way too grinding for me to get work done.
Oh yeah, like it gives you anxiety?
Yeah, when I'm doing art. And of course, my dumbass doesn't realize that I'm listening to dubstep until it's almost over and I'm like, I don't like this.
Oh my gosh, I have told you that too. I've been like watching your stream while I was working. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the anxiety that I'm getting from this song. And I always feel bad, like, saying it. But...
No, please do, because I won't entirely, like, register what's playing. So, like, it's one of those things where I know that I need to pay attention to what's actually going on. But that's hard. Attention is hard.
It is. I think I'm just gonna grab this off. I do these so quick and dirty. You know, honestly, I could actually do some really good ones of these, I think, if I took the time to actually do them.
See, but I kind of like the quick and dirty approach to it, honestly. That's my personal opinion. I like them because it's just like, oh yeah, this is what I could throw together in 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Done.
Well, I hope you guys are happy with this selection for October as well. I was really worried that we were not going to have something that we enjoyed for October.
I'm so excited. I finally got my win.
I read that too. Renegade.
I am amazing, even if I am pure bullshit. Yes.
It sounds like she knows you well already.
Oh yeah, she's definitely one of my regulars, and I love her to death. Love your face, Renegade. You prefer the Wiggles? I'm not surprised, Doc.
Oh, the Wiggle Wiggle songs? Yes. I do miss those song requests. I do.
Right? Dead knows what she's doing in Photoshop. I didn't used to know what I was doing in Photoshop. Now I just, fuck around in CSP.
Oh, thanks guys for saying that. But yeah, I do miss working, and I don't know, I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of Photoshop. It just sucks because it costs so much a month. But thank you for saying that.
Yeah. Whatever it was gonna be, I was gonna find a way to spooky it up. This myth fits spooky times. It does, Zeus. And Monk says, perfect, because I'm going to go very horror for my October piece.
Very horror with it?
Yeah, horror.
Ooh.
Horror.
Horror.
I'm a smart ass myself too. That's fair, Renegade. And Doc says, rude, Punky. Hey, Deathlock. Welcome back. Welcome in.
Hey, Mad Deathlock. How's it going? It's been forever. How are you doing? Do you use a drawing pad or do you have a Mad Mouse skill? Well, actually, I'm actually using the mouse for most of this because it's a photo editing. So, I do have a Cintiq though. So, I mean, like for this part coming up, I'm probably going to do something different. Let me grab a royalty-free background for Halloween.
All right, so Pastel says Monk is going horror, so Punky may be going just horror. No, Punky is going prostitute. Okay, we're gonna use proper terminology.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Sorry, I just showed Renegade's work again, just right there. But what?
Mine is going to be a Harlequin novel cover, okay? I'm like so excited about it. And I'm actually thinking of creating like a cheesy ass title and everything. Like I want to go full ham on this. I'm so excited about doing Mothman.
Yay! No, I'm really excited to do it too, and I'm having a problem though, because I had all this inspiration for Owlman versus Mothman, but Owlman, and I'm kind of stuck. I want to do an animation, I want to do a Copic marker, and I want to do a face paint. And I can't decide which one I want to do more. I'm stuck. I'm inspired to do all three. Huh?
I personally want to see you work with Copics, but I may or may not have a bias.
You are very biased. Okay, so do I put him in the graveyard or something? Come on. Give me some spoopies.
As far as I've seen, because I watch a lot of like commentary videos and stuff like that, one of the things that they do is like they have less of a problem of you saying the word out loud, but if it is on screen on text, they blur it out because that will ding you faster than than the other.
I like that. What do you guys think?
You know what I mean?
That work? I'm gonna change the hue, but
yes.
Should probably make its eyes glow, and then we're probably good. Probably golden.
I love it. Just sitting in them graves, a thinking and a wondering, and a wishing, and a praying.
I wonder who I should kill next. Do they kill people? What is the... I need to look up the mythology. A little bit better. Oh. I like that.
I love this. This is fantastic.
Yeah? Yay!
Blame Aaron for getting you demonetized on YouTube. I mean...
Invite Punky onto my stream to... Just kidding. I think we're fine.
She knew what she was getting into.
I did. I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Okay, so let's go... Blur... What?
Monk says, good night, everyone. I have a long day at work tomorrow, but I wouldn't miss for the world for the miss. It's important for me to support all the hard work people put in. Take care and move go love.
Thank you so much, Monk, and thank you for being here and being so supportive as well.
Right?
You have a great night, Monk. Have a good day at work.
Mm-hmm. Rock on, Punky.
I think that makes him look a little too innocent with that little shine on his eye. There we go. What do you guys... We're done, I think. I had to add the glowy eyes.
Yes.
Alright. That concludes it.
Juan, I love what you did with yours. So, Juan posted what he managed to get done, even though he didn't make it on time for the submission.
Oh, where'd you post it? Did you post it right here?
He posted it in the monthly art challenge in your Discord.
Why don't you post it in the, you could post it right here, Monks, or not Monk, Juan, so we can see it.
Here,
Post it a link.
I can throw open the link right here for you. I already got it up, so.
Sweet.
There you go. Ha ha.
Oh my gosh! This is super cool! Oh.
I love your pencil work, Juan.
I do love it.
Seriously.
Well, and still submit it if you want. I definitely will include it in the site because this is beautiful and I want it to be a part of it. So guys, keep that in mind that if you change your pieces or you do previous myths, things like that currently, that is allowed to do backdating, and I will update the site as we get bigger, like if we get bigger, I shouldn't say as, but if we get bigger, those kind of rules are going to disappear. Like before we used to be able to put in as many submissions as we wanted, and now we're down to one only. So like things are going to adjust as the challenge grows and more people involved. So right now you guys can backdate and you can update your submission. So if you put in a whip and you wanted to add color to it, you update those because I want that ability, but eventually that will probably go away.
Yeah. Well, and this, the monthly myth has been growing a lot, actually.
It has.
So I'm excited by how much it's grown.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of like, you know, I'm kind of saying, you know, when instead of if. But I try not to count my eggs before they hatch because that just, I find that, you know, I don't want to, I don't know, I guess I'm a pessimist. If anyone's around me long enough, I'm a pessimist. I'm pessimistic.
Yeah, but you're an adorable pessimist.
Ah,
so.
thank you.
Sure, I'll share once I finish it like I did with the Chimera. Good one.
Okay, so let me...
We wanted to Okay, so Rin says if we wanted to update the link/info for the previous ones, how do we do that?
You would just resubmit to the site. So just submit it like as if you were submitting it. I'm gonna recognize the piece, so...
Right.
Yeah, I'll recognize the piece. Yeah, I mean, you can put in there like this is an update, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know. Sorry,
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to resubmit when I finally finish Chaz. I have to get back into that piece, but I put so much work into that one that I had to step away from it for a while.
There we go. I think that's more spooky. Halloween-y.
Yes. It's spoopy and thought-provoking.
Yee. So thought-provoking.
He's a very curious Owlman.
Okay, I'm looking to save this. Alright, you guys don't have to be here for me to update the panel, so I think that stream's gonna end here. We'll go find someone lovely to raid. On these particular streams, yeah, let me read credits, why not? Let me read credits. But, Punky, you can hang out for the credits or you can run away. That is up to you.
I'm gonna head out because I've got there's some mac and cheese that has my name on it, so.
Understandable. Very, very understandable. So yeah, so I'll switch to this other screen and everybody say bye to Punky. Bye, Punky.
Bye,
thank you again for co-hosting.
And thank you for having me on here. I had a ton of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed having me on here with Dead as well.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again, Punky.
Agreed.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, bye guys!
Bye. Aww. I'm sure she's reading all of this right now, guys. Thank you so much for saying bye to her. Yeah, thank you for all being here, guys. I agree. Thank you, Soltis. Hey, V! Did I come in at the end? You did! Actually, we just, we looked at everyone's, submissions for October, and, I mean, for September. It is now coming into the October one. It's October 1st now. It is! It's the 1st of October, guys! Halloween month! Oh my gosh, this is my favorite month. I don't know about you guys, but yes, it is now officially October. So yeah, we just got done looking at all the reveals for September. It was the Shachi, which is a Japanese mythology. It's like a tiger fish, a tiger koi fish. And now we're doing the new one, which is gonna be Owlman, Mothman. So I made this little thing so I can put it up everywhere. Yay, October! Yeah. I'm glad you guys like October too. Very chill as always. Aww. Yeah, and sorry if I always feel off with these days because like I'm so used to like not paying attention to chat and trying to switch back to paying attention to chat. So I'm sorry guys if you feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm trying to change gears. Oh shit, yeah, Mothman. Yeah, it's Mothman versus Owlman, or slash Owlman. So you can do both. The UK version of Mothman is Owlman, so it's supposed to be very much the same creature, but different. So, you know, so I'm gonna go more owl. I know a lot of other people are gonna go more Mothman with this one. Bring out your dead. No. That Monty Python went through my head. Bring out your dead. That's just a bit sus. Hey. No. I am not the imposter. You're gonna receive a gift on the 7th. What? What? Hope you enjoy it. Well, I'm curious. You've got me curious, Mad Deathlock. What is this gift? It'll be a strange Halloween, but I'm still gonna dress up, decorate, and watch all the scary shit I can. Yes! And I'm gonna do so much face paint, and I really want it to be very Halloween-y. Because it's my favorite holiday, maybe I'll add some spiders or something to my overlay just because it is my favorite holiday. I don't know. I haven't decided. But, I know last year I didn't do anything like that, but I'm gonna have fun. Especially since this one is a little weird. Something from your wish list? Oh, Mad! Well, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Well, I'll look out for it, and, thank you, Mad. And you guys are amazing. Thank you, like I said, for being so supportive, for, you know, for boosting up the confidence of our artists, and it's amazing for the people that entered. Thank you so much. And yeah, these monthly myths have become something of its own, and I'm so glad that you guys are a part of it, and thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully Saturday for game night, and if not, I'm sure I'll see you around one of the art ones, or I'll see you around Twitch. And thank you to my mods. Thank you, mods. You're amazing. Thank you for all you do as well. And you guys always do a great job, so thank you. Alright, good night, guys. Bye. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching this reveal video. I really do hope that you find that you want to participate after seeing the reveal, and I look forward to meeting all of you. So yeah, I just wanted to wrap up the video so it wasn't just a strange end, and yeah, I will continue to post these month after month, and some speed paints. I think the next video is gonna be of a speed paint of the Chimera, which wasn't this last month, but it was August's. So look out for that. That should be coming within a week from this one. So alright, guys, you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys around.